Down tilt, down tilt.
Don't down tilt me. Anyways, we're up.
Smash.
So, how do I even start one of these? It's always hard to start a campaign. Especially one that's been like, I've been working on this for a year.
You treat it like Mario Party, like we're all falling into the pipe of wonder and going into the world.
We'll get plenty of that soon.
Pipe of wonder.
You'll get plenty of pipe later. Wait a minute.
Well,
I wonder what
Yo, what the hell?
Let's move you guys to the map so you guys know exactly where you are.
free.
Uh,
I get tree zoomed.
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Pride, also known as just Pride. It is a new campaign that I made using elements from both the Humblewood and the Obud Jima books that came out recently. This campaign is entirely based on animals and the likes of them. Like animal humanoid races. There are no humanoid races otherwise in this kind of kingdom. That being said, since we have a very full cast, while they're not all here right now, we have a total of 9 players, including 2 players who have never played with us before. So, that being said, I'm going to go over to this screen. When I say your name, say your character's name, their race, and their class, please. And we'll start off with Steven.
How dare you? Oh. Okay. Yeah. My name's Sandy, and I'm a hedge, and I like to punch people. I'm a barbarian. That's me, right there.
Okay. Next, Armond, would you like to introduce yours?
I am Nevile. Sadly, right now, my race is unavailable. But I'm a Tillian. I'm a Tillian Ranger. And don't come to my lands.
Or steal his shrooms.
Yeah, those are my black market parts.
Trentin.
Who?
Trentin. You.
Ian.
Well, I'm Xavier. I am a Mapache, otherwise known as a raccoon. I'm a monk. No, I just prefer to go the easy route.
You look so
You
disinterested.
say he's a coon.
He is mean mugged whoever will appear on his side.
Alright, Corey.
Well. Name's Chip. Gerbian sorcerer. Well, technically, I don't really know that I'm a sorcerer yet. We'll get to that.
Satan.
I'm Robin. I am a rogue. I kinda don't like the king.
What?
I'm also a Vulpin. Well,
An NPC who will be along with the party occasionally is Chip's sister. Her name is Coco, and she is a Gerbine wizard. And finally, the first of our new players. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Lucky. I am a Lepu rogue, though I may use magic on the side. Don't question it.
Yeah, don't question it.
Look at your hair.
Huh? Wait a minute. He said...
You look familiar.
Ed, question it.
Safe to say, we got a pretty full cast going around.
Or
In
you won't
terms
be
of-
so lucky.
In terms of this kingdom, this is the kingdom of Anima, ruled by King Leonidas, also known as the Proud Monarch.
Ooh.
Sorry, free market.
About 400 years ago, the world was threatened to be swallowed up by a giant serpent named Jumaga, who tried to drown every civilization. In a desperate attempt to fight back against this, King Leonidas discovered ley lines. These ley lines have very potent magical abilities, most notably a way to keep islands afloat. He has set one up on each of these main islands and took his kingdom to the sky, where he then combated Jumaga and slayed them. 400 years have passed, and he is still the ruling monarch due to pretty much being on a level of divinity. We are currently in the season of warmth, which is the equivalent of summer, as a festival is going to be starting. Today, actually. Well, you're all kind of scattered right now, so I guess it's just a matter of who I want to talk to, who I want to start with first. I think...
Roll a d8.
There's not even 8 of you here.
Why don't we all just like say where we are? Like we pick a butt to spawn in. Like just where are we in the
Nose goes.
in the city? And what are we doing?
Well, not everyone's at the city right now, mister.
Fine. Fine.
Okay.
Well, you can still roll a d8. Just on an 8 you reroll.
There's not even 7 of you. There's
Or
se-
you-
For the love of... Okay, fine. I'm rolling a d6. If I roll a 1, Xavier will start. 2, Nevile. 3 for Lucky. 4 for Robin. 5 for Sandy. And then 6 will be...
Please no fives. Please no fives.
2.
2.
Oh, that's close.
That's a D6.
Yes, because there's
Well,
only 6
yeah,
of you.
there are 6 people.
No, it's not Nevile.
Uses active camo.
The chameleon skin.
Doesn't work like that. I put all of you on different islands just to get a sense of startings. But that being said, we're gonna go up to the top, where that is where I put the token of Nevile. Now, for reference, this desert area is known as the Safari Zone. It is one of the wildlands of Anima, where people are a lot less restrictive on their abilities and are able to just go ham and fight, hunt each other, basically any means. That being said, Nevile is only here for one reason only. The money.
Yes.
Oh my god. Shut up, Trentin.
I need the money.
Now, one thing to note about Nevile is that he knows that the festival is a good way to make cash, especially if you can set up a vendor and sell stuff. The problem is, he needs stuff to sell. So, Nevile, you were actually on your way to the salvage lands to find some stuff. Which, for reference, the salvage lands is down here. You just got boarded a ferry bird and got off, and you are now in the salvage lands. Do you have anything in particular your character might be looking for?
Just anything that's standing out and just something that'll catch somebody's eye and wants it.
You're looking for good price stuff, things of value. Okay.
Yes, good price stuff.
Let me see. Let's get stealth check to see how well you are remaining out of sight of any potential people nearby, and a investigation to see how well you are at locating things. Ooh, you are safely hidden.
Oh wait, oh shit, wrong one.
Fuck you, wrong one.
I rolled.
Mr. Put.
That's not investigation. That's intimidation. You're gonna scare the items
alright.
inside.
Wait, okay, so alright, so he's successfully hidden. Anyone who breaks it is intimidated, but he doesn't fucking shit.
No, he's hidden, and everyone's fucking terrified of it.
I still can't find.
There was a gecko
Someone's
man
here.
here, there is
Someone's
not
here.
anymore.
Roll a
They're
d4.
like,
roll a d4.
someone-
Roll a d4. Armond.
Someone is here. I don't know where they are.
I rolled the wrong eye.
Roll a d4.
Natural 4.
You find 4 red mushrooms.
Ooh, yes.
For reference, for those of you who didn't read, mushrooms in this world are the equivalent of coins. It's a unit of currency, and it's very plentiful and easy to access. Red coins are the cheapest, so he basically found 4 copper. That being said, you can also eat them to gain temp HP. Though I recommend not eating too many of them, as they can make you sick.
Like money.
What if I wanted immunity?
Wait, does that mean that paladins can technically eat as many mushrooms as they want?
No, you don't get sick because you're poisoned, you get sick because your stomach's too full.
Let's get upset
Let's
Tommy
think of the
from having
food.
too much food.
The upset Tom Tom.
Is an incurable disease.
Doesn't give him.
You know what?
The only way to make that
Steven's
better
probably
is to
gonna
toss
hate
it
this
in
right
the
now, but Steven, can I get a perception check?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I'm not good at these.
He says as he beat
It's a 17.
by like 6.
18.
Close enough. Like,
Okay. Now roll me insight.
for reference, my boy Sandy this is where he tends to hang out, but he does wander a while. Sandy, you're just chilling out. You know that the festival is everyone is aware that the festival is today. So you're on your way over to the bar to board it to go to Apex. For whatever reason you may have to visit the festival. And you notice that some mushrooms were recently just plucked here. Sandy is Sandy.
Don't ask.
Do you know how uncomfortable it would be to put on pants and a shirt when your back is all spine?
I mean, to be fair, Sandy is more of a girl than a boy name.
I was going off with the name. Not
It's a gender neutral name.
It
You look feminine.
leans more towards the girl. It is gender, but more towards the girl aspect.
Name one person you know other than Sandy Cheeks. Name Sandy. That's a girl.
My aunt.
Well, personally, I don't know anybody named Sandy.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
My aunt, whose name
I do
Sandy?
I do have a grandma named Sandy.
I don't believe it.
So, yeah.
Show me the birth certificate.
Sandy.
typically a nickname of Sandra. You know,
You know that
Oh, yeah.
someone was just here recently and they ate mushrooms, or at least picked them up.
Mushrooms. Good pickings.
Now, Armand, you see this. You see that there's someone right there. You hurried up a tree and are looking down at them.
Must not be spotted.
Do you say that out loud?
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He rolled 17 stealth. He's still unseen.
Yeah, speaking like that is just gonna break the stealth.
I'm
but he
hidden.
speaks quietly.
They can't see me up here in this tree.
Not be seen.
I do say that quietly.
Okay.
I just.
So,
I'm gonna talk to the bugs and ask, like, can they point me in the direction of the person who picked mushrooms around here?
you talk to bugs?
Through sounds and gestures, I can communicate simple ideas with creatures of the beast subtype that represent insects, spiders, worms, and other creepy crawlies, regardless of their size.
That's very
So,
curious.
I
Oh,
talk to bugs.
Yeah. Hedges can just raw talk to bugs.
In
As
terms
a
of
lizard,
bugs,
you should
unfortunately,
eat the.
due to the high stealth of Nevile, they weren't able to actually see who picked up these mushrooms. That being said, they also didn't hear any footsteps leaving the area, so they couldn't have gone too far, unless they're a bird. But then flapping would have been heard, so...
Curious. Well, if they're going to go to the festival, they're going to have to leave soon, because the thingy that takes us there is leaving soon. So, whoever they are, I'll probably see them again.
If there was anybody.
Now, traveling along the side of the salvage lands, because he's not fucking with any of that shit, is... Robin.
It's even personally.
Now,
What?
I
Not for
want to
reference.
do something.
You guys don't see each
What?
other, because Sandy and Nevile are in the woods. Like, they're in the jungle. Robin, you are traveling out on the side.
Ah, okay.
Now, a fun fact about Vulpins is that they are actually not very liked by the king, and that's one way to say it.
That's the nicest way to say it.
There are many ways to say it.
The king has found Vulpins to be very untrustworthy, and as such, usually will exile most of them upon seeing one. That being said, most of them now live in Gravetown, which is this area in the bottom left. Resources have been very thin, so Robin, as someone who is a bit more courageous than some of the other Foxkin, actually has volunteered to go out and try to procure more resources. Can I get a D100 from you, Sam?
Yeah. You want a private or just blatantly?
Whichever you prefer. I will say the results right away, so it probably doesn't.
Okay.
72. So, Gravetown was able to scrounge up about 72 of the white caps for you to try to get you some funding to do stuff. So you can add 72 silver to your inventory.
Okay.
It's not much, but you're just trying to get food. So hopefully it's not too bad.
I have a guide, technically, right? That's what we're talking about.
Oh yeah,
One guiding me through.
that would be Yappers. Yappers is a Madra. He is a dog folk.
Sort of akin to me. Okay, Can I take a look around, since, he would know that mushrooms are currency? See if there's any mushrooms around, by chance? So you can get additional funding.
Nature or survival, your pick.
Dude, nature is higher.
Okay, D4?
That's a 2.
And then D10.
That's a 4.
You're able to procure 4 more white caps.
Even God hates me!
Yes, literally.
Oh, you pick those and basically be sad and just continue onwards towards the bird place,
The bird fairy.
while being cautious. Yeah,
Bird
while being
place.
cautious among the other of this area.
Alright. So it sounds like Sandy is also heading back towards that area. Nevile, can I get one more roll from investigation from you?
Alright. Hey.
Huh? Damn. Okay, roll a D100. Oh, nice! You're actually able to find some old tech. You don't know exactly what it does, but it looks valuable. For reference, technology up until the 1980s actually existed before everything went flooded. So, old tech is referring to long forgotten tech that people don't know how it works anymore.
I thought you said mold tech, and I was like, oh, a digging machine, nice.
Yeah, this
I
is
heard the same too.
this is
You're in
old tech.
London?
I found a drill. The fuck is this thing? It's a fancy spear.
So, Nevile, you're able to wrap that up.
Yes.
Put in a fork. A dingo hopper.
Nah, with rolling the 66, he actually did find something pretty good. Like something that actually could be sold for a good price.
You found like an old like heating element. Like an old stove. The stove is like that then?
So, Nevile, you turn around, and I assume you're going to go to the bird so that you can cash this in at the festival.
Yes.
And suddenly, there is a spear that lands on the tree right next to you, and it goes in between where your arm was, tearing your poncho.
Damn.
As a couple of wild gecko people seem to have noticed you, and they look hungry.
This is mine.
They reply by sending more spears into the air.
Shit.
No, it's serious. We went to 2.
That's the reason why we're asking you.
I rolled to see if they could see them. It was 16 plus 5, so 21, so they did see you. Even with your 19 stealth.
God damn.
Alright. We'll get back to them later. We're gonna have a bit of a small talk with Xavier. Now, Xavier lives at the Avery, which is this giant tree. Though he doesn't tend to go up top too often, as that requires wings and is very inconvenient, so he stays down below over at Billy's dojo.
I can climb, but that's just too much effort.
Now, in terms of Mr. Xavier, he actually is an apprentice under Billy. Billy is a Proudfang. The Proudfangs makes up the main militia / knights of the Proud Monarch. Today, there's actually going to be a big festival. Part of the festival is a tournament with the Proudfangs doing arena duels against each other to see who will be the next captain. Billy isn't too interested in fighting, but nonetheless, he does participate. You are training right now with your, I guess you could call it training, with your friend Teddy, who is a Strig Owl. Billy does walk up to you and gets your attention. Say, what's up, Xavier?
Nothing much, boss. How's it going with your endeavors? The wife looking forward to it, too?
Between you and me, she's as nervous as it gets. Been scampering around trying to figure some stuff out, but it doesn't seem to be clicking with her. I ain't got nothing to worry about, though. From what I heard, my match is 8th, so I'm gonna be going last. Means everyone else can go do their fancy stuff, and I'll just bring up the rear.
That sounds just fun to me, if I'm being entirely honest.
I wish I could say
That's
that,
really-
but there is one thing that's bothering me.
Oh yeah?
Been noticing a lot more of them howlers attacking. You know, them hyena folk. I get the feeling that they're planning something, so I was wondering if you could bring Teddy and just kind of circle the plaza for a bit while the festival's going on today.
There goes my stress. Yeah, we can do it.
Aren't raccoons nocturnal?
Yes.
So he's just like, you're making me do this during the morning? God, fuck you, Billy.
Pretty sure that they're like both banner and nocturnal. I was like,
Yeah, I think the two nocturnal apprentices do guard work in the morning.
It's not god work, it's just patrol work. Don't worry about it. Oh,
Like graveyard, but from the morning.
I heard you're pretty good with your hands. Maybe you could go talk to Ariel real quick. See if you can help her out with what she's having trouble with.
Oh yeah, sure, I guess we can do that. How much time do you think it'll take?
No more than, yeah, I would say 10 minutes.
So it should be just a quick fix. What's the issue?
I don't know. Why don't you just better if you just go talk to her about it. We're not really allowed to help each other prep for the match, so.
Oh, so you're sending me instead. Got it. Alright, I'll handle it.
For reference, Billy is a Bucerot. Specifically, he's a macaw person. A long time ago, he actually injured his beak, but due to the monk's tutelage that he underwent, that being the astral self, he was able to actually use his astral self to project a new beak. It ain't much, and it's kind of ghosty, but he can use it to headbutt people. It's one of his main styles of fighting.
macaws are like parrots and shit, right?
Toucans, yeah, things like that.
Oh yeah.
You've had Fruit Loops before, right?
Yes.
Toucan Sam.
The big beak. Okay.
As you walk into Ariel's area, you see that the door is left open, but there's a lot of shifting around of papers and a bunch of junk, a couple crashes. When you go in, you see that, for reference, Ariel is a Gruli. They are a crane folk. They are also the wife of Billy and is also a Proud Fang.
Yo!
Oh, you're the guy Billy's watching, right? Xavier?
Yeah. Said that you need to have some help with something. Figured I'd stop on by on behalf of the boss man.
Help, I don't know what you could do. I'm trying my best to fix all this up before... That king... I know that I'm new and all, but... They made me the first match. I'm so nervous about it.
Is it paperwork?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh no! I just woke up.
You kind of just squint behind her to see what her main focus on, and you cannot make any sense of it, but you can see that it's a blueprint with a name on it called Steelwing.
Come on.
Hey, you got the materials or?
Yes, I do. It's kind of... The problem isn't... How do I say this? It's a feel problem, not a material problem. I need... Look. You see her extend one of her wings, and you can tell that the wing is very badly damaged. This has been a birth defect that she's always had. I've been working on a design to maybe replace and work as a fake wing. But it just takes up too much power, and if it takes up too much... If it burns out too quickly, it sometimes blows up. And I keep that on my back. I kind of need that. There's been some very bad prototypes. You see her chuck another, like, training doll in the corner with its back just completely just eviscerated.
Ooh.
I think...
Look, don't have my Tinker's tools. Do you have some on hand?
Yes, of course. I always come prepared with those.
Good, good.
To be fair, helping you around might help. After all, I do need to get strapped to my back, and then you would be able to attach the things necessary. Alright. Alright!
Alrighty, so, Scroungecraft, it isn't really a skill check, it's just something that he does. Would I be rolling with anything in particular to make it more efficient?
This would be a dexterity check with proficiency since you have proficiency in Tinker Tools.
Okay, then add 2 to this.
We'll also say that advantage because she's helping you.
Natural 20.
Now, you have no idea how any of this is supposed to work, but when you see all the parts laid out and she starts attaching it to her back, you are just like, just a simple puzzle. This piece attaches to this piece, which connects to this piece and causes this reaction. You still aren't too sure exactly what's supposed to happen from it, but you're natural at getting the pieces together.
He's got street smarts. He doesn't have the book smarts.
Yeah, you have enough knowledge, at least inside your brain, to know, yeah, this is how everything should go.
That looks good. Yep. Tests are running fine.
Okay.
Alright, now extend that feet just for a bit.
Alright.
Okay, yep. You should be good for... Yep, that's good.
Thank you. As nice as it would be to do a test run. Oh shoot, is it really that time already? I gotta go! Thank you, Xavier.
No mention it.
Keep the tools. Just take it as a thanks. Bye.
I really need to think my case about this. Don't want this cutting into my pay. It's already cheap enough as is.
Well, now you, Surf, I have Tinker's tools. So you are able to use them whenever you need to.
Adding it to my equipment. Yay!
We'll come back to you later, but for now, you are going to take a ride with Teddy up to Apex. This is Apex, by the way. It is the main capital of this area. And also where the king lives in his castle. We got one more visit before we start addressing the Apex, though, and that is a bit of a sleeper. Chip, you are woken up by Coco. Chap, were you ignoring my entire story? I was going over the history and stuff of the festival.
I'm sorry. You know I can never keep track of all that.
Oh, well, the first round's going to start in 30 minutes. We gotta get up to Apex now.
Oh, 30 minutes? Shoot!
He rummages all around the room, just scamper place to place.
Jeez, I swear, if you miss the first round, Mary's gonna have your hide.
I know. I try to get good sleep, it's just hard. Can you pass me my bag? Trying to get the shoot.
I got you. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, don't forget, Dad asked us to deliver that package today.
It was in Apex, right? It was on the way?
Unfortunately, no, it's on the other side of the town. Hopefully, we should be able to... We'll have to cut through a few rooftops, but I think we can do it. Right. It's that.
All right.
It's that one girl, Rocky, the other Javine.
Oh, Rocky. Right, I know where she is. I think.
Please do not get us lost.
Yeah. Why don't you take the lead?
Bad for both of them. This isn't gonna go well.
My Chip's investigation is a -1.
Well, this wouldn't be investigation. This is survival. You're trying not to get lost.
Oh, survival? Okay, it's a +2.
You'd probably do better then.
Okay.
She can't help, but she'll. She could probably give a guidance. Ooh.
Okay.
14. Roll a d10.
Dr. 100. No, don't do that.
Just to roll a 9.
0.
3. Okay. You blitz it and make it in no time flat. It takes you about a solid. You get a small kiss from your mom and a head pat from your dad. You get across town in about 3 minutes, and Rocky's area is more of a shop, and you can tell it's kind of closed. But you do see her getting ready to open.
Rocky!
Come on, Rocky, open up!
Sorry, Rocky, I'm in a rush. I gotta package.
Oh, jeez. Now what's got you all in a tizzy? Hey, Chip. Hiya, Coco.
Right. So, I gotta be here. I gotta be there. Mary's gonna have my head.
We have a package to deliver to you, but we need to go. We're gonna go to the festival soon. Ah, yes, the festival. Why didn't you just say so?
It's gonna be great.
She goes over to
I
her
can feel
register and she takes out 10 yellow caps and gives you both 5 as payment.
Whoa! 10 yellow? Are we even legally allowed to take this?
Don't worry, what I needed from your pile was very expensive. It more than covers the cost. Plus, if you're going up to the festival, you're gonna need a little bit of money. Don't spend it all in one place. And don't eat them all either.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And one more thing, Chip. Between you and me, I heard you're trying to be a squire. A very bold claim.
Yeah, I know. That's what everybody says.
Well,
But I can do it. I know I can.
A knight needs to know how to protect himself. So here, I have this forged for you. It's a needle, but it still can block a blade if need be. As she hands you your sewing needle.
Thank you.
Hug.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, just
And
Where's the
Coco is also
dog?
here. Too many hugs. Okay. You both take care now. Don't get into too much trouble.
Thank you for all your help. I hope your package made it in one piece.
I hope not, actually.
Oh, right. You order parts. Anyways, take care.
Bye-bye!
Come on, Coco, let's go.
Right. Such children. You guys are able to make it up to the festival as well. Once more, we're gonna get back to the other group since they are about to board the ferry. Sandy, you are the first person to make it. You are already aware of this, but as you walk up, there is an Ularan standing guard. Ularan are catfolk. He has a long spear, and is in shiny armor as he stands guard by the ferry. You taking the way out, Sandy?
Yeah. We're about to go to the festival.
Ah, nice. Wish I can join you guys, but I'll just have to watch on the kites.
Those are fun.
Love the sky kites. For reference, this kingdom actually has the ability to project things on large scale using sky kites. They fly above certain islands and basically are like giant TV monitors. Alright, you're all good. Right this way.
Yay!
Robin, you are the second one, in which, as soon as you walk up, you are immediately, his hand immediately goes out and he looks at you. Sir, you've been chosen for a search. It's just protocol.
Some people.
Oh my god.
Let it begin. Nah, yeah, alright, I'll comply. He puts his hands up, slowly, gently, not fast.
Where are you going today? As he starts patting you down.
I'm going to the festival today. I was hoping to watch the fights, maybe get a snack.
You don't seem to carry.
How's your day going so far today?
Couple of attacks from howlers, but nothing too big a deal.
Well, hopefully those howlers get taken care of by you, noble, well-esteemed guard.
I hope that's not sarcasm now.
No, it's genuine feeling.
Nevile, you're just trying to slip by, and the guard just looks at you and is just like, go right ahead, as he goes back to Robin.
Bro.
Thank you.
Am I still within radius of seeing this?
Yeah, you're on the bird ferry right now. You just watch this happen.
Hey, yo, guard, he's with me. Leave him alone.
Nah, it's okay. He has to do his checks for protocol. He has to do it.
I vouch for him then.
Oh, well, we can't be making the good old Sandy upset. If he vouches, then I say you're all clean. You pass inspection. Enjoy the festival.
Thank you very much, sir.
Can I get an insight check?
From who?
He probably robbed me, didn't he?
From Robin.
Okay.
He probably robbed me.
You can see his teeth kind of gritted. He's not happy with saying have a nice day to you. He kind of wished he found something on you to make his day more interesting, but seeing as you did follow protocols, you are all good. As you and Yappers board the ferry with the other two.
Okay, so is this the first enactment of that rule?
Well, likely.
Just judging by the fact that he is not responding, I'm going to assume yeah. So you three are going to take the ferry. You're taking it to Apex. One to sell, one for sandy business, as we call it, I guess. And one for Robin. Now, I am going to let Lucky choose, actually. What's your current objective right now? Since you're already awake and in Apex. You know that the festival will be starting soon with some of the matches, but there's other exciting things to do, including raffles, vendors for food. Actually, roll me 2d20 to get a good starting sense for you.
D20, of course.
2d20.
Oh wait. Sorry.
And one more.
One more.
There's a chance for a really funny number right now. No!
2 off.
Alright, 17. So Lucky, you will start with 17 gold, also known as yellow caps. You live, Apex is a much more higher life, so you being up here consistently means that you've acquired quite a bit of gold.
I'm actually up here just looking for other people to come to join. I'm walking around just looking for people who have come here from other lands to join the festival and just try to make some friends while also looking on at other fun things to do.
Okay. So we got a couple minutes to kill before the official festival will start. We are going to move you all. This is a small map. I did make it very quickly, but I think that for our purposes it should suit. Here's one of the main plazas.
Here we go.
Now all of you are able to go in without any problems.
I'm just
Probably
sitting on
looking
the,
for random
I'm
purchase.
just sitting on the fountains all stuck.
Okay, what's your passive insight, Nevile and Sandy?
9.
Third.
13?
Yes.
It's very easy for you to see some people are very off-put looking at Robin. His appearance seems to cause worried gazes.
But Robin would turn to Sandy, by the way, and just kind of give like a curtly bow as like a thanks for getting that stop back there, and he'd just go on his way.
I bow as well, and I say bye-bye!
Investigation with advantage from UT, since you are on patrol with Teddy.
I roll stealth.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, blend in with the crowd. But I just want to blend in. Cool, I'm blending in.
Oh
He's
my
still
God.
waking up.
I don't think he's blending in.
Mr.
That's a
Xavier,
25 to stealth.
you gotta be more alert. There could be troublemakers afoot.
Yeah, I know we're supposed to look for flowers, but I know there's another guy we're looking out for. You see anything, Teddy?
I see. There's a lot of people. There's tents. There's weird tents. I see a bunny sitting at the fountain. You think he's suspicious?
Maybe he's seen some that we should be keeping our eyes out for.
Okay.
Give him a shout out. Excuse me, sir.
Hello. You come to watch the big tournament today?
Not exactly. My name is Xavier. This is Teddy.
Hi,
Working with the local guard. Have you seen any unruly folks?
Not that I can remember. I've only just got here this morning. Anyone in particular you're looking for I can help you find?
No, I haven't heard any reports in particular, but just figured if there was anything that you or anyone else has seen, better to patrol the area regardless. No other crowds speak. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Well, you be safe out there now. If you do find anything noteworthy, come find one of us, please.
You too.
He then just walks away. I'm gonna roll a d4 to see if he goes up or down. 1, 2 is down, 3, 4 is up.
Okay.
He's going up. I'll put him like that distance. And I don't imagine you'll be walking very far because it's walking.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else doing anything, or
Yeah, you
am I
guys,
gonna
you guys
go
are
up?
free to talk to whoever you wish.
Well, I guess all the thing Robin's gonna be doing is kind of blending in and looking around for shops that would have anything of note to buy that would be handy for Gravetown. So I guess roll an investigation.
What's your passive?
12.
12? Good enough. You smell food right here. It's pretty tasty food.
Make it a beeline.
Coco, I know we have a job to do, but can we please check out that stall?
Which stall?
The one just behind you.
It looks like a food vendor.
Yeah, oversleeping. I kind of didn't have time for breakfast.
I swear, you're even hungrier than King Leonidas is sometimes.
Well,
Thanks to that advantage, he's able to keep his composure after seeing actually no, I don't even actually no. Hold on, I need to make sure that if I even can see him. If I
That's
don't,
a 25 stealth, my guy.
Yeah, my perception is 0. I don't see you. Carry on. Sorry.
Alright. We'll go get you some food then.
all right. I got a little bit of a payment recently.
He's referring to the 10 GP from his background.
We'll call that your weekly, the culmination of your weekly allowances.
Do we get background money? Not me.
Here. I'm gonna split it between us evenly, alright?
And that puts us both at 10 then. Sounds fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
Question: How much money do I have right now?
I told you, that's what you rolled for. It was 17. 17 yellow.
15 gold. Okay.
Yellow caps.
Alright.
I'll put it on my track.
Let's get our food on!
I wanna check out this UA tent over here. See what they got going on.
You see this big heffing like mop-posh raccoon man just pop up and just look at you and said, "Hey, little one, you feeling lucky?"
Well, It is my name, so I guess I am.
I like your spunk. Listen, we're doing a bit of a raffle here. You give us a yellow cap, and if you can call the number that we're going to pull at the end of the day, you get whatever's in that jar.
Can I put in multiple raffles or only one?
Only one.
Alright, why not?
Roll a perception check as you are going to write.
Where is my... Come on. Come on. There we go.
To be fair, there's only so much Robin could do to blend in. He's very tall. Ooh, nice perception! Lucky, as you are going to write down your number and your name, you notice something very interesting. Tape is wrapped around the jar to try to conceal what's inside, but the top of it wasn't exactly taped all the way. You catch a glimpse of what looks like a purple mushroom cap. Very valuable in this kingdom. Definitely a good prize if you're able to guess the number.
Well, I hope I win. It'll be very nice.
Now, for reference, it will not be the end of this session, but the end of the next session where the number is rolled. That being said, can you write down your number between 1 and 100? At the end of the session next session, I will roll a D100, and if it's your number, you will win the jar. For reference, there is a sign outside this place as well, so anyone could easily see, hey, this is a raffle area.
Go with 45.
45. Okay. Like I said, I will send you a message if you are the one who hits it.
Well, you have a great day, sir.
You too, kid. Can I get a wisdom save from Nevile?
Okay, I gotta know. Is it Neville or Nevile? Which one is it? Because it's spelled Neville.
It's Neville, but Nevile is far funnier to say.
It's Nevile.
It's whatever I say it is. On the ground now.
Oh my god. On the ground now, put your hands up.
My
His
man
weapon,
is-
he's reaching.
My man is just too dumb right now. He's just looking at this stuff and he's just like, I'm gonna get so much mushrooms. You feel like you hear someone trying to whisper in your ear and you just ignore it entirely.
For 18 wisdom save? Huh, cool.
That being said,
Buzz off.
on the right you see what looks like an old antique shop, and on the left seems like an interesting, weird circus tent. You can see a sign that looks like a cat face with two green eyes staring. Is there anything in particular you're going to do, Armond?
You know, I'm gonna go check out over here.
Ah, so he does go to the bright, colorful place. That's totally not point of interest.
There might be a warm rock there.
No, not again. We didn't.
No. Wait.
Do I have a good song for this? Yes. So as you enter, Nevile, this area is very grassy. Like, it feels a lot more spacious than you were expecting as you walk in. But you see a table, and sitting at the table seems to be a cat lady, a liver. But rather than any sort of wild beast, they look like a black cat. Well, hi there. How can I help you today?
I'm here to make the mushrooms, you know? The money.
Unfortunately, you won't find money here. What you will find his fortunes.
What kind of fortunes are we talking about? Money fortunes or?
I'm a seer. I read your tarots and use them to decide your fate, wherever they may lead.
Do you charge for these tarots?
I might, but for the first one, I'll allow one for free, if you're really that interested.
I might see what I have in store for me if you do kind of oblige.
She sits down and pulls out the deck and lays the cards out. You see 22 cards. May I have your name?
My name's Nevile.
My name is Nori. It's nice to meet you.
See you as well.
So, there's two ways to handle this. You can either roll 2 D100s, or you can pick 2 numbers off a D100.
I'm gonna roll the 2 D100s.
Okay.
I like chance.
$98 and $22. So, with a 22, let me just consult my guide real quick. Oh, hold on, fixing the music. There we go. Okay. So looking at it, so when she lays out the cards and you start to draw, 2 of them are discarded. Specifically, from what you can see, the 2 cards discarded, one looks like a skull as it burns up. The second one looks like flames. Consider yourself lucky. Those are not cards you want to see. In terms of your card, though, oh, she reveals it, and you see what looks like a jester. You, my friend, are someone with potential. Even in your past, you've been established as someone with great skills. I like to imagine that you're using these skills to this day.
The skills I use are more so fighting stuff. But then try to sell them off. But I can put up a good fight though.
Yes, but that's all in the past. We've all taken the time to learn those skills. Let's see where those skills got you. Let's see. A 98 means that you pulled from the far back of the deck, which will get you... Ah! Vizier. I see. You ran away from home, didn't you? You prefer working alone, I imagine. It's so interesting. Some people pursue their goals so much and go so hard for things that they don't even understand. They are willing to give up everything. I'm curious how far you're willing to go for your dream. Let me tell you my honest opinion, though. With the way you're going, here's your future. You have 2 ends ahead of you. As she scoops up the cards and has 2 more. On the one hand, as you see the Ruin card. You might end up losing everything if you keep going down this path. But I know you. You like playing smart. You seem like a smart guy. As she flips the other card and reveals the gem. There's a law in your future if you play your cards right. I can feel it from you. What do you think? Is my telling satisfactory for you?
It is most intriguing, yes. And if these thoughts do come true, I'm gonna have to come by and give you a small payment.
I like the sound of that. Oh, and the place to sell that thing you got there is on the other side of town. You'll have to cross the bridge. Ta-ta.
Thank you. Eddie just walks out.
I was given a message. Xavier, you see this hedgehog digging in the ground near the fountain.
Sir. 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 Look, I get it. You can dig.
Can I help you?
There. Yeah, can you please not dig there?
Don't worry, I'll fill in all my holes.
And what if a child falls in? I didn't think about that one, did you? Gonna have to ask you to move along, sir.
Okay. Sorry.
It'll give him a hand up and everything. It'll also help push in the dirt, but like, you can't dig there.
Alright, can I get a perception
Going to
check from-
festival?
Can I get a perception check from Robin real quick?
Boy, more racism?
Yes.
No.
You're in line for food. You notice that there are
I'm very unbothered.
There are 2 people just scurrying around, much smaller than you. One seems to be excited to get food while the other one's trying to keep them in check.
I'm just going to assume children. And a mother.
Hey,
or a parent.
how many squares is my line of sight? Like, can I see them over there?
What's your perception? Like, what's your passive?
Should be on the left.
+3.
13, okay. Can I get
I'm still doing my...
Can I get a con save from Chip? I need to know if he's got the jitteries.
What?
Okay, you're keeping yourself on the wraps. You do see that there is a line over here for a vendor, Lucky.
I check it out. Hello. What are you looking for?
Sorry. My brother, he's hungry.
I'm here myself. I heard their food's good. I didn't. So.
Oh. I haven't seen you around. Or have I? Ah, hard to think. Hungry.
I don't think so.
Well, if that's the case, nice to meet ya. I'm Chip, that's Coco, and this is the line for food.
I think I recognize the handband. You've been around here a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I live across town.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, someone who actually lives in the Apex.
We come here sometimes to hang out with, Mary. Do you know about Mary? She's so cool.
Yeah. She's a very strong fighter too. I always liked her. She's very, very nice.
She's been kind enough to give us lessons and whatnot.
No way! Oh, you're so lucky.
You
Not
passively hear this,
intended.
by the way, Robin. Well, this may
I'm
not
listening,
be...
but like I'm also paying attention to getting food.
Yeah, like it's not your prime concern, but you are caught up with these kinds of news, so you are aware of Mary and her more, like, welcoming approach to people.
Okay, so technically I'm still visible. I'm in front of them, but like I'm not like noticeable.
Yeah, as far as they are concerned, you are just a very tall person in a hood. They don't recognize any of your fox traits or anything like that.
My tail's still sticking out though. So
Personally-
they'll see it noticeably get a little more like kind of wavy, you know, like excitement, because he does genuinely like Mary. Like he fully supports what she does.
Personally,
So
I'm
attention
here
to that.
to. I'm here to try to be a knight myself, but I haven't got much luck in that endeavor.
You wanna be a knight?
Yeah, I take out my dagger and I show him. It's not quite a sword, but it cuts. It's a good one.
Oh, that's cool. I just got this one from a neighbor of mine recently. I'm hoping it'll function.
Ooh. Intriguing craftsmanship.
He shows the handmade knitting needle.
But this has
That's
some great
roughly
skill.
half the size of him.
Has some great skill. I might have to get some maybe done myself.
Rocky's a good lass. We are always fond of her. And the little toy she makes us.
Oh, absolutely. She is a whiz with anything that you give her. Come on down to the borough sometime.
I would love to. It's so crowded here sometimes. I'd get out of the country sometimes.
So who are you hoping to win? You know our choice, so.
Personally, I'm not. I can't root for everyone except for some people.
Yeah. Some people.
Yeah, some people.
Some people indeed.
You know, I can sometimes hear him like flying in the sky, and I kind of hide in the inside a building. And
Oh, did you hear the rumors?
yes,
Mm.
I did. News gets around fast here. I hope they're not true, but I wouldn't put it past them.
Finally, Robin, you make it to the front of the line, and you see exactly what you were smelling. Sausage. Just straight up some good old sausage links, just on a grill.
Bro, got the meat.
Hello, good vendor. I have a question for you. How many of these are you allowing per customer to buy?
Huh? Oh, we make these by the dozen. They are not. We're not running out of these anytime soon. That being said, We do about 1 per white cap.
Okay. I was wondering if I could by chance procure some of it not cooked, like some raw of it. So it's like transportation. I could take it back home with me. That's possible.
Sure. 10 white caps will give you a pack. We don't have to do the
Can I
effort.
do
of 2 packs?
I just do 2 packs then?
Sure. We don't have to cook it, so it'll save us. We'll save you 4 white caps for it.
Much appreciated. Thank you. So that's 1 tea white caps then, right?
Yep.
I bet. Alrighty. Then he would just kind of bow in line, just say thank you, and just go on his way. Also, get that receipt.
Of course. Hey, he's gotta make sure to cover his tracks in case someone thinks he stole them.
They are
Wow,
raw.
that guy was-
Good.
That guy was tall. Sheesh.
Yeah. I wish we could be tall as him.
Isn't Lucky just as tall as me, if not taller?
In this one, Lucky is 1'9" inches. So.
Oh.
Yeah, he reminds me of someone. I can't put my finger on it.
You notice that there are 3 particular pallets. There's the sausage links I mentioned earlier. Grub, which is literally like crushed up bugs into like a more of a paste. It's kind of like mashed potatoes kind of thing.
Mhm.
And then there's the veggie tray, steamed veggies to be exact.
Would we know it's bugged by looking at it, or is it like kind of like it's just mashed up?
There's a sign.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's not deceptive. It's like there are some animals here who do love bugs, so grub is a valid option.
Coco! We got fair grubs here.
Ooh.
How much for a come on. Right.
Grub. We want the grub.
Yeah.
Ah, for the 2 of
More
you.
grubs.
You'll just take 2 of those white caps things.
Hey, chef. How much for 3 in gold?
3 gold?
No, how much
Oh.
gold for 3 people?
Oh, a fur person. Shouldn't be too much more expensive. I'd say about 6 white caps.
We'll do it. How much? How much I can go? I think I have gold on me. So how much
You can remove 1 gold and add 4 silver, basically.
1 gold.
Yeah,
for 4
because
silver.
every 1 gold is the conversion is on the managed coin tab.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Well, that's
Oh,
right, kinda. You're paying for these little ones. He will set up
Oh.
3 plates and hand them out to you free.
Nice, dude. Where's the...
Well, I can't exactly take all of that. How much for a veggie plate to share?
To share? Probably just 2 silver as well.
I'll take it.
So did I pay for the grub and then they pay for the veggie? I assume.
Yeah.
So it was how much silver for the grub? I know the.
It was 6 silver.
So it's 2 gold gone, and then I have 2 silver left. Okay.
By the way, are you saying like you were investigating inside the tent, Xavier?
No, I wanted to notice if the tent was noteworthy or not to begin with.
Ah, so you're just glancing over at the tent.
Damn.
Is that a
Yeah,
is that a place to?
I want to go inside the tent, but like he's just Okay.
You see Attilia leave the tent, and he looks very happy about himself. His tail just giving a good old wag as he's just going off near into the northern part. So you can tell that whatever's going on there, it makes people happy.
You got any places of interest you want to visit while we're here? Might as well.
I was gonna go into a raffle. I have a good feeling.
Yeah, we can visit the raffle. Oh, sir, before we do head out, if you find anything suspicious, or anyone suspicious, make sure to let us know. Make our job a lot easier. Sir?
He's back
Sir,
to
are you
digging
alive?
holes. He's back to digging holes.
Sir, stop, no! I don't want that filth everywhere! Sir, I'm still here. I politely asked you to dig elsewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna wait here and just watch. Fucking Sandy.
Fucking Sandy.
He ain't moving until Sandy walks away. He stops digging.
Into the fountain.
Oh, that's not digging. Just don't bust the foundation. You hear?
Alright, Xavier, so where are you going?
Well, Teddy said that he wanted to go check out the raffle. Might as well.
Can I get a wisdom save from you?
Oh, sure. That's not bad.
You hear whispering in your ear, but when you turn around, there's no one there. It catches you off guard for a moment, but you're able to just turn back around and go meet up with Teddy.
Where's the whispering coming from?
Top left direction.
So from the tent.
Maybe.
Hey, big boy, come here.
No!
You beeline to the fucking right, the fucking next town. Nope, I'm out of here.
Fucking come here, big boy.
Nope.
So yeah, you are allowed to continue about to the raffle if you wish.
Daddy, you hear that?
I hear a lot of people walking around. That's about that though. Am I doing a bad job of patrolling?
No, you're doing fine. It's a good thing we're not finding anyone, because if we found people, that would be an issue we have to take care of. I don't want to take care of any issues right now.
That means we're doing a good job.
Yeah. You're going ahead to the Miracle. I'll meet you at the that sausage vendor.
Okay. Teddy is kind of a child, by the way. He just goes to the vendor and just puts in. He goes to the raffle vendor and just kind of puts in 69 as his number. Which also means that none of you can take it either. So you enter into the. You enter in, right? The purple tent?
Yep.
As you enter in, this area is cold, brisk. You recognize this kind of feel immediately as the Avery. And similar to Nevile, there is a woman sitting at a table, a black Cavalrylian. Oh, yay. I love it when my business is productive.
Productivity, huh? Right, well. What you got going on here? Don't you got the cool factor? Reminds me a bit of home.
I'm offering fortunes. You pick a couple cards, and from
Right.
there, I divine what your life has been like and where you may be going.
What's your price?
First one's free. You see, when the first one's free, if someone's very happy, it means they'll be willing to come back again. Maybe you've seen a happy little gecko clapping his feet or something as you've walked by?
Yeah, that ship you look from Celia. I suppose a happy customer is a customer that won't have any issues.
What say you? Want us to take a look at your face?
Sure. 2D100?
If you want. What's your name?
Xavier.
My name is Nori. Let us begin. So similar to the last one, after panning out the cards, 2 of them burn up. In this case, the first card that burns up is... It looks like a moon. The second one that burns up is... It looks like a knight in shining armor. Now, with the way that you ended up grabbing, you actually just reached out and took 2 cards right next to each other. Okay. Eager, aren't you? Let's see. Oh. Oh, those are some very tragic cards. She reveals them, and you see a skull and a rogue next to each other.
That.
You know, you have a very interesting name. I'm sure you're aware of the naming conventions of our kingdom?
Yeah, I'm plenty aware.
So you chose your name. I won't pry into why, but the skull implies it wasn't a happy reason.
And the rogue?
Well, the rogue is you now. It seems like the word sacrifice is emanating around this card. As if you're giving something up, and you're not fully aware. I wonder what that could be. These
How
cards...
is that supposed to work?
I don't know, but I can definitely say that your future ain't looking too good. In the near future, I would say this is what might end up happening. She takes the cards and crushes all of them, leaving just one left, and she flips it, revealing ruin.
Ruin.
Something
Oh,
important
that's
to you
good.
is going to get lost. I don't know what that may be, but you should be careful.
Could you give us more insight, Mr. Seer?
Well, if it's going off the rogue, someone is not acting who they seem. And they might be going after someone close to you. You look like you're heading into a loop, actually. If you're not careful, this death may go from being your path to being your future.
There, I thought I was gonna lead an easy life. But he scratches behind his ear.
I'm sorry I couldn't give you a happier fate, but all I do is read them.
Well, I guess happiness ain't for everyone.
I do believe there is something to gain from this, though.
Oh?
She flips the card over and you see a key instead. Perhaps a new source of strength. New powers.
Your guiding key.
Things you may have not known about yourself and what you're capable of.
That sounds like a bunch of effort, especially rebuilding ruin. Just great.
Sometimes the best kingdoms can only come from those that fell before them. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Hey, what's Rome?
She just gives you a wide smile.
Right. Well, I mean, considering how fast King Leonidas built Anima, I figured it's bound to be pretty swift. But it must have been taking a lot of effort to actually get the islands up. That's history, though.
Alright. Can I get a perception check as you're leaving the tent, Xavier?
Sure. Fuck!
Bro,
Nope, you're too focused on the card. You don't notice anything.
Bro is
Definitely-
blind as hell.
Definitely not a weird hooded figure with a foxtail.
Damn you! Let me say it! Pardon me, sir.
Oh, you're a partner.
I just want to say,
You guys go no.
using the deck of many things as tarot cards is fun. It was a lot more fun than I was expecting it to be. Thank you, Armond and T, for being my guinea pigs.
Man, she said if you're ever gonna die. I'm like, fuck.
Joke.
Would I notice that he was pondering what he was thinking about coming out of there?
Yes,
Hmm.
my man just
I
leaves
am
the
a
tent and
little
just walks
intrigued.
off.
I'm a little intrigued then. I kind of also want to see what's going on in this tent.
We'll get to you in a
Get
moment.
a whisper going around,
Yeah.
big boy.
I want
Take
to
your
see,
time. Take your time.
I want to see what Ship is up to with Lucky as they're just munching on food, I imagine.
So, you came here to watch Mary compete, I assume?
Oh yeah, Manny's gonna win. I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, I'm a big fan of that Jewel myself. She's
Oh, Jules.
quite the.
They seem to be a crowd favorite.
I mean, have you seen her? She's so pretty. And her swordplay is like dancing.
She shines like a jewel. Well,
Mm,
best of luck.
I
to
kind
your,
of get it,
best
but
of
at
luck
the
to your
same
chief.
time, it's gotta be Mary.
Well, I'm not a betting rabbit myself, but best of luck to your champion, and hope they go far.
Oh, shoot! We gotta get that package down!
You know, I know a shortcut. You need to get somewhere fast.
Sure. If it would help us save time to get this to Mary on time.
Because I'm pretty sure I have the urchin. So the back on that, I have like. I can travel across.
you know this. You know this city.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know this town.
Yeah. I can travel it. So yeah. So I show them like a back street or something that they can go. Do I have like a map on me, or is there like a like a town map? I can show them the back way on.
You have a map that you could use.
So I show them the map and I show them the back way that they can go. That cuts through like a big chunk of town. Like,
is Sandy making their way to the raffle ticket?
What?
I just see you inching closer to the tent.
just pacing around. They're trying to dig on the ground, but it's all stone. They can't dig with stone.
Well, that was 8. Isn't that part in construction?
No, yes, but it's hard to do the festival, so there shouldn't be anyone there. They should be able to get through pretty safely.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Oh, he's not in line.
Yes,
Sorry.
they got their food.
Oh, no, Rabbit, no!
Sorry, I didn't see you there. Sorry.
Alright. We should get going. It was nice to meet you, Lucky.
Of course. I'll see
Nice
you
to
at
meet
the
you,
festival.
Lucky.
Goodbye.
Grubs are good. Hopefully you enjoy your steamed green.
Chip, you're going the wrong way! It's this way!
Oh, shoot. No.
I believe I walk up towards up here. I also spy the big fancy tent in the corner. And I want to try my hand in there.
You feel a hand on your shoulder as you were suddenly interrupted by a dog, a Madra. Hey, Lucky, been a while.
Been.
Something wrong? You seem a bit,
No.
Oh, don't tell me you forgot who I am. It's me, Yappa!
Ah, of course.
It's always nice to see what fun we can get up to. God, we had that party a year ago. I still remember that. That was fun as hell.
Yes. I remember you passed out drunk, and I had to carry you home.
For reference, Lucky, you've never met this man in your life.
I had a feeling. I was like, huh?
Roll deception to see if you can play up the axe. Robin, I think it's time we get to your tarot fortune.
Roll deception.
Alrighty. I guess we'll just go in. Hello?
8. No.
Ah, free.
This place is a fancy place for supplies.
Unfortunately, no. You're a Vulcan, I can tell.
What? Oh.
No, don't. I am accommodating for all species. Trust me. I am aware of everything that's going down in Gravetown. My name is Nori. It's nice to meet you.
He would, approach cautiously, saying, likewise. Sorry if I'm skeptical, but not many like my race, particularly.
Don't worry about it. It's very tragic what happened. You're probably an errand boy, aren't you? Gathering food, maybe?
I am on a resource run, yes.
Interesting. If you don't mind, would you like to stop by for a fortune? I read your fortunes, so you pick cards and then I determine what fate you may have had and where they're going.
How much does it cost?
First time's free. Just put in a good word for me.
Meanwhile, I try to inch away from him, like slowly but surely, try to inch away.
Alright. Guess I can spin around the word.
Okay. So yeah, you can either choose two numbers between 1 and 100, or you can roll two D100s.
I'll roll 2.
Okay.
22 and 21.
Very.
Has a very similar fate. Can you re-roll one of those?
59. We'll keep the 22. Actually, no, the 21.
It's the same result. 22 and 21.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, now this is interesting. Huh. As she selects the two cards that get burned, the first and last card, you notice that it is the Fool and the Void. That's very interesting. I don't have that happen too often.
What does that mean?
Well, you see,
I'm not really familiar.
the Fool represents the start of a journey. It means that you are untrained, you have no idea what you're doing. The World, the Void, is the end of the journey. It means that you've acquired everything that you were looking for. Having that be your start and end means that you're on a journey right now. That's very interesting indeed.
But by that logic, that means my journey also just ended, then? I've
No.
accomplished what I'm doing?
That was the first and the last card. That is your beginning and end. You're not at your beginning anymore. You're on your way to the end.
Oh.
Whether that
Okay.
leads you to the Void or not, that is for time to tell. Now, about the cards you actually picked.
Good. Stop.
Okay.
Makes sense. This is a common one for the, this is a common one for Vopins. Your past is the throne. Clearly, you have a chip on your shoulder about the Emperor, the monarch.
You see his tail kind of stiffen and kind of twitch at the mention of him.
Trust me, I've seen it all before. It is very common to see this fortune from the Vulcans.
Pardon me. How loud? Like, can I hear anything going on there? Like, how loud is this conversation? Like,
It's
how
private. It
far
is
in?
completely private.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
I didn't describe the space for you, by the way. You notice that this place is it reminds you of Grapetown quite a bit, actually. Robin. Very home for you.
Very dead in here, by the way.
Thanks.
What is this, grave stand?
I try to touch it up every once in a while. Right, your presence. That would be, based off of what you've got. Ooh, that's an interesting one. You got the Fates. That means that you find a sense of injustice from what your past has done to you, and you would like to do something about it, don't you? Don't you?
Don't you?
Yeah? I guess, I suppose.
Oh. There are no random circumstances in your fate. I can tell you're gonna be something big. Can I get one more D100 from you?
What for you? 82.
82. Ooh.
We got it.
You see her pick up 3 more cards, look through them real quick, and lay out the sun, moon, and stars.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what? So, just to make sure I'm understanding, you're pulling from the deck of many things, correct?
This is technically a deck of many things, yes, but it's being used as a tarot deck.
Okay, just making sure.
Trust me, I would
sun,
not
moon,
just
star,
instantly grant you the sun, moon, and star. God, those are like some of the most broken. Like, one of those is granting wishes, one of those is a level up, like that. Ugh.
If I remember correctly, the Sun Tarot, that means joy, success, vitality. Mostly.
The
Sign
sun-
of good fortune.
The sun is the main one that calls out to your future. But all of this goes to show exactly what you could claim if you take your time to dedicate to it. It's a very fragile mess. And I'm sure if the king heard about this, he would try to stop you. But you're not going to listen to that old king, are you?
Well, you're talking like you know me, so you must already know the answer to that one.
I like your smart kid. I hope that this fortune was enlightening for you. I'm sure you'll... It was definitely enlightening for me. Ah, I love reading Vulcan's fortunes.
He would thank her, basically, give her a quick, oh yeah, remember that. 1d3 times. Oh my god.
She will give you 3 rations for the cause of Gravetown, since she supports them.
Thank you very much. I'll make sure to spread the word about your tent here.
Thank you.
You just get 3 wishes, 2 ability points, and looking for like a million levels.
I would just like to say,
right. He doesn't know what wish is.
I'll figure out eventually.
I would just like to say, I randomize the list of cards every time, so no 2 cards are ever in the same place. So to start with the Fool and with the World, and you pick those cards specifically,
Corey, I think I can figure out what wish does.
Does what you
When you wish upon a star.
It really matters what you roll.
So, what does Lucky see as you just walk out?
Confusion and excitement.
Is your hood down or kind of stuck based on?
I'm not even trying to hide the fact I'm a Vulp anymore. I'm straight up confused and excited.
So I approach you and I say, "Hey,
Finally.
hey. Are you? No, you couldn't. No, sorry. That's someone else. I thought I saw him again. I mistake you for one of my friends that I used to have."
Yapper comes up behind Lucky. Hey, Robin, how you been enjoying the festival?
I just got a very interesting hand dealt to me, I guess you'd call it.
Whoa, shush. Lower your head. You all feel the ground start to shake beneath you, as when you look up, there is a 9-foot tall, for reference, you guys are like less than 3 foot tall. There's a 9-foot tall lion walking across the city.
I immediately put my hood back up.
Oh, no. I remember behind the fence. Oh, it's him. Ooh, he's so imposing in person.
I know.
Oh lord, he's a coming.
He's heading over to the arena. They're gonna start. I'm excited to see who wins.
I do have my own
Do
picks
you think
for this year. I hope it wins.
Do you think the Fangs fear him at all, or?
Oh, absolutely.
I think even they fear someone.
Most of the Fangs get their power directly from him. He's not just a king, he's the equivalent of a god.
Even though I fear a bit of intimidation, I also feel a bit of like what's the word? Aberration, like, ooh, would be like to work for someone like that.
Sandy, Xavier, what's your guys' reactions to this large behemoth?
There goes the big boss man. I guess it's starting pretty soon.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an interesting.
Oh, here. I got you a couple of sausages.
Oh, sweet. You just de-throat them in one gulp.
I also want to try to do a tarot card reading if we have time.
Did you say deep throat?
He
He's
did.
an owl. He's an owl. He doesn't give a shit.
He's like a toucan. You go.
Doesn't matter.
Sandy would probably walk straight up to him.
Why would you? No! Don't! He'll punch you.
He'll just give you a little tap with his boot, just kick you to the to
I will
Gravetown.
say, if you try to look directly at his face, you cannot see it. There is a bright light where his face would normally be, and it would.
Oh god, he's the god emperor.
Oh no.
You actually see that he does notice you for a moment, Sandy. You see him kind of wave his fingers around, and you suddenly feel blessed by his greatness. You are under the effects of bless for the next minute.
What?
What?
Wait, him specifically?
He's a
Man,
he's a
Sandy
white
must have
lion.
some real connection.
He's a white lion. He sees a small white critter, and he's just like, kinship.
One of my own.
Nevile, Chip,
It
like,
looks
how do you
that
guys
way,
react?
too.
You see him cross over the bridge that you guys cross in one step.
Could it? Damn, could it be like he can't really see what animal it is, so he's a white before he's like, another
Just a
white
white
lion
dot.
like myself.
As far as he is aware, Sandy is literally just a small child who walked up to him.
Here's some candy, little boy.
Pretty much.
Poco, he's on the move. We really need to get there.
I forget how large he is.
Yeah. It's honestly insane.
Bro, like, oh my god, Trentin.
He's a white supremacist. That's
You-
my king.
You,
Hey, yo.
You there, Armond?
Hey, yo. I'm white, so that's all.
Oh,
How does Nevile react to the fucking king?
oh shit. I better hurry up, sell this.
Alright.
Keep connected.
So to those who go to the arena, you'll be able to watch this in person, but for those of you who don't, there is a large sky kite that projects above Apex. As you see, an arena.
I want to do territory rating. Okay. That's
Hey,
fine.
I recognize that arena.
It's called I Made the Map, I can reuse it however I wish.
Judge.
Jury.
Floor?
Executioner.
Executioner.
Clock.
Monkey.
Okay.
Is that? This is, well, that's.
Monkey.
Oh! God's a bird.
Which one is it?
That makes sense.
Oh, caw! That makes sense. Ska?
I find it funny that
I'm
Ska's like one of the smaller ones.
These are the motherfucking bitches. Like, bro, what?
That's
Have
my
you seen
man.
Chihuahuas?
Like I feel like just like being animal like Chief should be like I'm just gonna squash that little bird. Just like side differences is a thing.
How many personas have you seen? Oh my god.
Alright. Howdy, everybody. I hope you're all ready for Exciting Festival. You're doing all right, and you know me, my name's Parakeet.
Okay. I want to point out his name's Perry Keith. You could have made a fucking parakeet.
No, that's the joke. His name's Perry Keith.
But he's a hummingbird.
It's a stage
Oh.
name.
Continuing.
I'm lost. Okay.
Got
This
room
character's
enough
in there.
flow. Anyways, we got you some exciting facts for today. Only the first 4, but trust me, they are not ones you want to miss. We're going to present ourselves, the Proud Fangs, 16 of the elite knights under the Proud Monarch. The Proud Monarch is sitting on one edge of the stadium in an area by himself. No one dared to get even close to him. Starting with our new competition, we have 3 recruits this year trying to prove themselves. We have Jude, a courtroom. Not much can be really said, he's more of a silent type, but he does end up finding jokes funny. He keeps laughing at all my jokes anyways. At number 15, we have Ariel. Ariel is working hard to try to prove herself this year. Seems that she got some tricks that none of us have ever seen before. I'm excited to see what we end up seeing. And the one that a lot of you have been waiting for, from what I've heard, it's Princess Luma. Blessed by the king herself, her power is considered that of divine. I'm sure that she got a good show for us today. In terms of reoccurring ones, over at number 13, we have Mary. As you all know, the shepherd did bow out last year. Whether it was to make the tournament easier or whatnot, that's not for us to say. But it does seem like she is here and she is eager to get back into it. You notice that there's a lot of claps for Mary. Mary does seem like a fan favorite.
Wow.
Like I said, you all know my name, Perry Keith. I'm here to put on some good entertainment for you all. I hope we get a good, exciting fight. On number 11, we got Haika. He's one of our older members, but his divine ability allows him to see some certain parts. Maybe his future is the one that you no longer have. Just kidding. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
He'd kill it.
Right next to him, number 10, is we got Sham. He's a little collector, always gathering things to satisfy the proud monarch. Just check your pockets if you haven't ended up next too close to him. Over on my left, we have Roost, the big man himself. A man who serves in the glory of the proud monarch himself. Over there, we have Blossom. I don't know how Blossom's feeling about this tournament, but she seems like she's ready to give it a go. She's optimistic. We'll give her that.
I'm sorry. I look at Roost and I just hear Foghorn Leghorn.
Yes.
But he likes Sigma. He's Sigma Fog Leghorn.
At number 7, we have Billy.
I say, get your game up.
Billy is ready to throw hands with whoever he needs to make a good spot in this tournament. Proud entertainer. Next to Blossom, we got number 6, which is Nobi. Nobi's got a few places he's gonna need to catch up this time, but he seems to be ready to prove his worth in this tournament. But next to him, we got Chief. Chief is quite the strong man. I'm curious to see who's gonna end up having to go against them this year, considering that it took the might of Rune in order to take him down. You can see Rune right next to him. Oh, how muscle that Aurel is. But don't you fret, we still got some interesting people as well, like my boy Ruffle. How you doing, Ruffle? Oh, fine! he is excited, I can tell.
I heard it's like coughing.
Yeah, he cut out.
How you doing?
He just screamed, like, Ruffle just screamed fight as well as possible.
He just coughed on the mic.
And then we got number 2 and number 1 contenders. There's also Captain Ska and the number 2 spot, Jules.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
I'm sure that they're ready to give really good showings this time around. That being said, we're going to get started with our first match shortly, so everyone take their seats. First match is officially going to be announced, as you see the screen pull up, and it's like a wheel that spins with 2 faces, one on the left, one on the right. Chance time, basically. On the left, you see Ariel's face, and on the right, you see Princess Luma's. Ooh, a battle of the new kids. Well, let's see if these new guys got some good tricks to show off tonight. You all sit down and get some water, because this is going to be a fun one. And we're going to take a small break, because that threw out my throat a bit, and I need to rest. Alright, we've had our break. The first round is about to start. Just out of curiosity, who's everyone voting for between Ariel and Princess Luma?
Ariel.
I disliked Luma, so Ariel.
Uh,
I voted for the racists.
Ariel.
Ariel.
Why are you voting for race?
A lot of people voting.
Yeah.
Because he's against the he's rebellious. He's against the social norms.
Is it? I think I also voted for Scott.
So you're voting for the social norm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say racism is the social norm.
I'm living proof of that.
I meant like the IRL social norm of us.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Never mind.
We're not here to get into that. We're here to watch birds fight each other.
Bird.
Alright. Two main
There's
rules.
Luma, bird.
The fight ends when one of you goes down and doesn't get back up. 2, no leaving the arena. And no flying too high either. Don't want birds trying to camp each other out, especially the other folk. That said, good luck to both of you. Who is in, like, where is people right now? Because there is a sky kite above the apex that allows you to watch the fight without having to go to arena. I'm curious if anyone did go to the arena.
I would have gone to the arena.
You would have gone? Okay.
Well,
I, Robin, am going to get myself prosecuted. Prosecuted? Prostituted.
I mean,
Prostituted.
Chip and Coco had to, end up going to
You're trying to catch up to Mary, so it makes sense.
Could also be sitting behind Mary as well.
I'm in the arena, but like up close to the front row, and I'm very heavily staring at the fight.
Sandy, Nevile, what about you two?
Arena or
What?
Sky Kite? Arena, Sky Kite, or
Arena.
you're not watching?
Arena.
Arena.
I'm
Okay.
a Sky Kite.
Watching on Sky Kite. I imagine Xavier is also on Sky Kite because he's still doing patrols.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking up any dirty criminals. Emphasis on dirty.
Not looking at me then. That's all I care about.
Well, if it isn't Ariel. I didn't think I'd be your first match, but you know what? Only one of us can rise up as the newcomer. Well, that is a bit rude. There is no substitute. As I said, only one of us can be an up-and-comer. I'm hoping for a good, clean fight, Princess. I just hope I don't blow you away too quickly. No offense, with that broken wing of yours, you're just, kinda dangling there. Trust me, I think you will find that I have everything I need. Alright, both bandits are allowed one round to do whatever they wish to set up, but no affecting the other person. As if I need anything to deal with her. You guys all watch, even on the Sky Kite, as Ariel activates a thing on her chest, and this armor starts to sprawl out over her. It covers the wing and starts to replace it with melt blades. Okay. Starting stage is done. Oh, so you got a fancy toy to go with you. Fair enough. Ariel will cast a spell on herself, just a cantrip, as they will get primed for combat. Let me just go over to my script because I wrote down how this goes down.
It's scripted! Boo!
While it may be scripted, all the dice rolls were done off screen. I have a thought as proof.
It's rigged! It's been rigged by the riggers!
The riggers.
Whoa, you're on thin ice, buddy. You're on thin ice, buddy. Ooh.
Okay.
I get the reference, but
That being said, La 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 la. Battle shall start in
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah, god damn it. You guys are gonna laugh. I went to go hit the right song for the battle, and a Steam notification popped up and blocked it!
Yeah, blocked by Steve, bro.
I can't believe that just happened. Oh god.
What a.
Move
There we
along,
go.
play the damn song.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna go for it.
Okay. That's actually not Zen Remote, that's the Brawl announcer. Predates standard. You see as the two of them begin to throw cantrips at each other. Kind of just testing the water, seeing what they can do. Some, Ariel does hover a little bit. Not too high, of course, as per the rules, but just to test out the wing and see what it's able to do. Alright, so you got some little spell casting. Let's see how you mess around with something like this. As you watch, Ariel's is surrounded by a storm of butterflies. They seem to be tearing at her wing, actually, and she doesn't seem too strong to push them away. That should clean you right up. I think you'll find that this wing does more than just flying. As she retaliates as two feathers pop off the wing and shoot out towards Princess Luma, one of them heading dead on. Princess Luma, very upset about what just happened, decides to activate some lightning magic of her own. She summons a raging nimbus above Ariel's head, and then casts a Sorcerer's Burst, both of them hitting her Ariel dead on. You see that she absorbs some of the magic from it, the lightning damage, but she seems to have taken some heavy damage. So, as a retaliation, she uses Mirror Image to create clones. Again, you see her trying to... She's struggling against the butterflies as they just keep messing her up. Like, it is... She will go out to try to get back, like, to get away from them, and then they just pull her back in. You watch as Princess Luma flies a little higher. Well, this has been a good game and all that, but I think it's time we end this right now. As she will pop off her Sorcerer Incarnate. As she goes to make the attack, though, her attacks end up hitting some of the clones instead, rather than Ariel herself, causing her to come out pretty unharmed. Luma, I don't know if you know this about that little cloud of yours, but that takes up your concentration. I hope you weren't focusing on countering this. As 4 magic missiles sprawl out from the storm and hits dead on to Princess Luma. Raging Nimbus uses your reaction, so she wasn't able to shield against the magic missiles. Is this blood? No, I'm not bleeding. She's gonna be bleeding. I am not bleeding. angry, she now goes in and she pulls out the staff and starts trying to use it to hit Ariel. Ariel manages to dodge while still, surrounded by the butterflies. And you watch as she actually is able to grab Princess Luma. And you see her charge up this magic as she lets out a loud thunder wave. Even if you're not at the arena, you still hear it. That's how loud it is. It shoots Princess Luma right to the ground and the butterflies dissipate, allowing her to finally move. That was a nice trick, Princess, but it seems that, like everything, there's a way around it. A bully for you. So what? I still got more than enough firepower to put you on ice. Princess Luma is going to dash at Ariel and use Vampiric Touch. You watch as some of Ariel's life essence is absorbed into Princess Luma instead. This does end up heavily damaging her. She tries to lash back out with her weapon, causing Princess Luma to dodge it. One does end up hitting her, though. You see, it seems like she might go down, but Princess Luma just lets out a snide laugh as the ring in her hand starts burning, and these weird effects start to appear around Ariel, damaging her heavily. I knew that was a good item to take. Alright, face the facts. You did pretty well. But I was just better from the start. Better from the start? What on earth are you talking about? I don't need to be better. I'm just trying to keep myself going, improving. Of course you would have such a narrow sight. Listen, all you need to know is I'm stronger. You have no reason to keep going, because you're never getting stronger than me. As she unleashes a water bullet. You watch as she combines it with the Nimbus Cloud, and it shocks right where Ariel is. A dust of smoke just puffs up where Ariel was. But, as the smoke clears, you see that one of the clones was still around, and Ariel had it take the hit instead. She still is clearly heavily damaged. In fact, she's probably on her last leg. Listen, I don't care where you start. There's always one to improve. Maybe you should take some time to start on that. You watch as two more of those feathers hit, go towards Princess Luma, but they both miss. But they start generating electricity as the raging Nimbus starts discharging lightning right in the path of Princess Luma. She is shocked, takes pretty hefty damage, and falls to her knees before going unconscious. Huh! What a fun fight that was, everyone! Looks like our winner today is Ariel Gruley. Excellent showman from the both of you. Seems the king approves of your fight as well. Ah. Brings a tear in my eye to see the new people. Ariel, you'll be moving up to the spot as top 8. Welcome to the Dave Ringers. Thank you. I really did give it my all.
In the crowd cheers. Yes.
I hope you're all ready for the next fight, because it's... Oh, hey, that's my face! Wait, what do you mean I have to fight Ruffle? Oh, dear. Well, that's gonna be fun. We'll be back after this short commercial break.
Ruffle cracked his neck.
Fight!
Running away, are we?
So,
Want
yeah.
a break from the ads?
Ariel won the first match.
Tap now to get a 30-minute break.
Okay, you got some time before the second match, so let's just... I'm sure people have things they want to do. Let's start with Armond, because I know he wanted to sell his fucking shit. Nevile, give me a good old charisma check. That is not a charisma check. That is the nether portal sound effects.
Yeah, it's a charisma check. It's charisma oozing forth from his pure being. He oozes charisma.
Well, let's see how true that is. Armand, please.
Hello. He's muted.
He didn't hit F.
So he's here.
God damn it, I'm on.
I'll call him.
Him with bonk. Alright, we'll move on to the next person then. Actually, I'm curious. What's Sandy doing? What did Sandy think of that fight?
Sky, I just said I'm calling.
Ah, damn it! Ah, damn it! Who could I talk
Lucky,
to?
lucky one to do
Guys,
the fortune.
I got you. I run into the terrace. I'll try my terrible luck right now.
Okay.
As I run in, I'm like punching the air, like very excited from the fight that happened. As the person that I disliked lost the fight.
Please don't break any of my stuff.
I'm sorry. I'll be careful. Be careful.
Well, welcome to my shop. I do tarots. The first one's free.
I'm feeling good today. So, that's what you got.
Nice to hear.
Armand.
Bottom.
It's all good. Just when you get the time, roll me a charisma check so you can sell your damn old tech. Okay. So...
Damn, bro.
No one thinks
Bro's not
it's interesting.
Bro's not convincing.
Alright. You can either roll 2 D100s or choose 2 numbers between 1 and 100.
200 for this. 2. Alright, we got...
What's your name, by the way?
Oh, Lucky.
Nice. My name is Nori.
Lovely name.
Thank you. Close numbers, but not close enough to... Not close enough to have a reroll. So you're good. Starting off... Ooh, okay. Lucky fate for you, the first card that burns is Ruin. The second card that burns is... Dungeon.
That doesn't sound good.
Alright. Now, looking at your rolls... Okay, okay. So that would be... Oh! How ironic. They were right next to each other.
Always are.
Oh, well, aren't you just a little ray of sunshine? That's not a joke, by the way. Look, as she shows you the sun card.
Wow, would you look at that?
Perhaps your luck is more than things say. Or maybe, just maybe, it's preparing you. I mean, after all, as she shows the balance. That's an interesting card you got. You know, part of me having to do these tarots involves me knowing your name.
Well, my name's Lucky.
Is it now? You see, the balance card in a present day means that you just recently went through something. A big change. Something that redefines who you are. A judgment.
Is that so? Well, that's very interesting.
Interesting, yes. Now, where would that fate lead? Ah! This card. As she scoops it up and pulls out Rogue. Looks like going to this new life may cause you more problems than solutions. I wonder how you plan to deal with them.
Make the best of whatever life gives me.
Let's just hope you're as lucky as you say you are. I do apologize. Not all my fates are positive, but I do think that you have potential.
Thank you. It's very nice to get that insight into what happened in my life.
Of course.
You have a great day, and I hope to come here again and have it years better.
Ta-ta. Alright, so yeah, what?
I walk out and I'm like, I'm gonna rush in somewhere where I could like be alone. Because that reading brought up some bad memories for me and not doing too good right now.
Man, tarot readings are a lot more fun than I expected. Yeah, it's all random chance, but hey, if you put enough interpretations of it, you can make a mountain out of a molehill. Hey Sandy, what'd you think of that fight?
Aerial 1, let's go.
Xavier, I'm guessing you were also excited to hear the Aerial 1.
Decently happy, I'd say.
Alright, let's get some investigation with advantage. Since you're on patrol.
Yay! Yes!
Ooh.
What do I find? Finally! I'm popping off!
That's a
He
natural.
woke up. He woke up.
You've been hearing rumors that someone around here has been pretty shifty lately, actually. No one's able to get an idea on what they look like, though. It seems like it's a different person every time.
Okay, what are each of the descriptions?
Definitely disguises themselves as mammals, so they never take the form of a bird folk. Non-stop talker, like, very conversationalist, trying to, like, they act like they're friends with everyone, basically.
Okay.
Look, I'm telling you, lizard, you're only getting 4 red caps for that. That looks like a pile of junk. If you want to know how your roll went, Armond. What's Robin doing right now?
He'd honestly be back in the plaza, grabbing more resources, just looking around, seeing what catches his eye.
Give me a charisma check.
Charisma, huh? Charismatic man. That's a fucking stick.
People find you kind of off-putting. You just kind of pay it no mind. You're able to procure some more resources and things for your group, though, to help them all survive.
Just ends up right next to Xavier.
Is the hood still up?
Xavier, you finally notice that there's a guy with a hood running around with a foxtail.
Excuse me, sir.
What? Yes?
Noticed that kinda. Just want to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Right, how long have you been here?
Now he instinctively opens his bag and takes his hood off and puts his hands up.
I know where this is going. Okay.
And he has the receipts in his hands for everything that he's bought today.
Oh no, I'm not touching that dirty pub of yours. You kidding me?
Damn.
To be fair, I wash it daily and we bathe in the stream, but okay.
You see the small owl just reach out and take your receipts.
I kind of just bring it down so they can reach it.
Thank you. Okay. That's a lot of sausage. Raw sausage?
Yeah.
Where you heading with all that sausage, sir?
It's back for my people down in Gravetown. We don't have a lot of resources down there, so we get sent on resource runs every now and then.
You should visit the church. It's on the other side of town. There's this nice lady named Mary. I'm sure she can hook you up with some water.
I might do that. That Mary is a big part.
You must be part of that group. Here they call them a bunch of yippers.
No, T, don't do this to me. Don't make that.
I do not know what you are talking about. I am not part of any group. We just get selected by task and by lot. My lot got drawn up.
Selection here, huh? Names? Nothing?
You want names for who does the election down for all the lots down there?
Yeah, we're running an investigation on you lot.
Well, there is Yabin, Cobbin, and go fuck yourself.
Whoa.
You don't need to know it.
That's not a nice word.
Really had to go there, huh? Lever brains. Hey, what are the
What do you say, Trash Panda?
what are the crimes statistics on your those dolphins, huh? 60%? Teddy, do you think he's one of the majority?
Hard to say, hard to say.
I mean, he looks like it. Just look at him. Absolute filth.
Actually, I believe that is this fur. It's a very nice looking fur pelt, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I do
Alright,
take pride in my own fur.
I'll let you go on one condition.
Oh yeah, and what's that?
Takes out some fluorescent gel, and he puts it on one of your ears, specifically the left one.
He does what now?
You've been tagged, my friend.
You've been tagged.
Damn.
Right, try and be the minority where you belong. Got it? Give him the stuff back.
Hey, Lucky, can I get a strength save?
Me?
Strength save.
Strength save. Where is that at? Sorry. So I roll my stat.
So on your character sheet,
Yeah.
saving throws. It's on the left side, the top. STR.
Yeah.
Just click the number there and it should roll.
Ooh, that's a no. You feel a similar grip on your shoulder. You immediately just kind of try to shrug him off, but you notice that he's gripping a lot harder this time and refuses to let you go. Hey, Lucky. Why don't we come have a chat? As
Is that who I think it is?
You are pulled behind a tent by Yapper.
Look, I noticed
Hello
this.
again, my good friend.
Friend is one way to say it. You mind answering me a question?
What do you want this time?
Why aren't you dead?
Huh?
It's good to see you again, don't get me wrong. But when I kill someone, they stay dead.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. That would require you to actually be lucky, huh? Let me give you a hint. Lucky's shoulder isn't right here, as he reaches for an upper part and feels something there, which is where your actual shoulder is.
Would you kindly move yourself from my shoulder, please? My voice gets kind of rough and kind of irritated.
Whatever. That ain't my problem. Unless you make it. Hey, you see that little raccoon guy over there?
What about him?
I just figured I'd play a fun little game with him. I'm calling it Shrimp on the Barbie. You see this weird fire charge around his ring that he's wearing? And he lights it on, the flame lights and shoots straight at Xavier. Perception from Xavier and Robin.
Oi. Fuck! Double fuck!
Oh, no. Neither of you notice.
I don't care. 1 second it happens, I'm just gone. Just
Can I try to intercept it? I'll try and save them.
Make a athletics check? You would have to overpower his arm.
I know. I'll try it.
Athletics.
On a roll, please.
15.
Okay.
versus the other guy.
He got an 8. Okay.
Got an
roll,
8.
huh?
You won.
So
You got higher.
hey, let go, you little shrimp.
I try and run to intercept the fireball and try to protect him.
Well,
You nabbed his arm.
Oh,
there's no
You
way
nabbed
to,
his arm.
there's no way to nab the fireball. Basically, when you said intercept,
Okay.
you're grabbing his arm that's charging the fire and are trying to move it out of the way.
I see. Sorry. I thought I'll try and like run to where it's going to fire and I try.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Lucky, you're getting in a lot more trouble if you try to keep this up.
You tried to burn 2 people alive, you crazy mother.
They deserve it.
Who says? You're no judge. It's a crazy town yeller, you are. Think you know me? Think you know who I am?
I know who you ain't, and that's all I need to know. The fire goes past, like the fire does go off, but it does hit behind Robin. And you, Xavier, you watch as this weird fire magic just goes right behind Robin, and it hits someone else instead.
Can I do a con save to see if it scares the fuck out of me?
Sure.
Or would that be wisdom?
Wisdom. We'll do wisdom. Disadvantage actually, because you rolled all on your perception. You weren't aware that there was a fireball.
You got a nat 1. Yeah.
Oh, even still.
Not based.
I need a con save from Xavier actually.
Okay. Ooh, look at that! My favorite stats for rolling a save. Oh, hey, look at that!
Nat 20.
Also a nat 1. Not nat 1, nat 20. Nat 1. Fucking Christ.
God,
Oh,
double
oh,
nat
oh,
20.
like,
What
damn.
the fuck?
Like, damn, bro.
We are not phased.
There's that split moment where you're just like, you remember in the back of your head something, Xavier, and a fortune told by a cat, and that fortune seems to echo to life as you see that the fireball missed Robin and hit your owl friend, as Teddy is now on the ground in flames, trying to put himself out.
Teddy! He immediately does not pay any mind to anyone else. He just tries to help out Teddy. Stop and roll.
Where's your reaction, Robin?
He would take off his little shawl and hand it to Xavier to pat out the fire, basically. Here, pat it out with this. It'll help.
He doesn't think anything of it. He just grabs it and starts patting at it.
So he is put out, but you can tell he is unconscious and half his body is very badly burned, including his wings, most specifically.
Look what he did.
Look what you did. He takes off the ring, shoves it in your hand, and gives you a peace sign as he suddenly is gone.
Maybe we should take a rest of the,
He kneeled for a bit,
Do I have time to like throw the ring
still-
down somewhere, or like they look like behind them, like too fast?
Yeah, would you say that this is the more accurate position?
Yeah. I'm gonna need a sleight of hand check from you to try if you're gonna try to discard the ring.
Trying to find that. There it is.
Very high, very
There's
high.
a church by here, right?
Huh? Yes. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, talking to Xavier, like, Betty said there's a church, or your owl friend said there's a church. We should take them to there. Maybe they can treat them better there than have them just lay here on the sidewalk.
Yeah. You'll hand back the clothing. Put in a good word for you if you actually do get caught doing something you shouldn't.
Like I said, I'm just here to procure resources. Mostly food and water. And maybe medicine if I get lucky.
Well, he wastes no time in picking up as best he can. Teddy? If Robin helps out, then he's gonna hold him in a position that's comfortable, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I am taller and than you, so I could probably carry more than you.
You're not that
Maybe a little
tall.
bit.
The raccoon is 2'4".
Okay.
Lucky you are by yourself now, as you see Xavier and Robin picking up.
I'd stay here. Actually.
Yeah, I decided to not put myself in like not be seen, to try not just be convicted of what happened.
You do successfully stow the ring. The ring is stowed. It is not on your person anymore. They cannot find you with it.
I assume Yapper fucking left the like Brett ran away. I can't let play out.
Yeah, there's no way to track him. He's just gone.
I do curse on my breath, like.
Okay, so you see them take the owl to the church as they are gone. Can I get another charisma check from Mr. Lizard?
To try to sell this fucking old tech.
Charisma check.
Nope, still piece of junk. I don't know why you keep saying nothing.
Bro, get some business skills, my guy.
Go, if you're trying to sell something, don't go to the same guy.
I don't know why you keep selling me that stuff. It ain't gonna
Hey
work.
man, I swear it's a good piece of work. You've been here like 5 times. Go away.
I'm
I
telling
don't
you,
want it.
I'm telling you, this is useful. 5 gold caps.
I'm
Gold 5! You out your mind!
I'm happy he goes there like the last time, and he rolls good, and he's like, "Fine, fuck, I'll buy it. Just go away."
It is literally worth more to me that you leave me alone. You scared away the rest of the customers. You're costing me more money by insisting than it is.
He leaves the premises. The fucking thing in the garbage.
At the church, I do not have a map for this, but I probably could.
Oh shit, this thing actually is useful.
That's the secret. He said it's worthless, but I was like, finally. Because something good that I can sell.
Oh, fucking, what was that shit? The fucking Pawn Stars?
Alright, Chip, we are going to you next, as, you are going to, you're hanging out with Mary and Blossom.
One day.
Sorry it took so long.
We'll put them here for you, so you have visuals. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. Have you two been enjoying the festival?
Oh, yeah. Found a grub stall earlier.
It was really tasty. We had a lot of good things to eat. Oh, and that first fight was really cool.
Rabbit named. What was his name? Did he say his name? Anyway, some rabbit with a red headband paid for our grubs.
Well, that was mighty kind of him.
Mighty kind indeed.
Quite curious. Did I like throw the ring on the ground, or like is it still on me? Like, do I still have it?
You rolled a high check to get it away. So did you?
No. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's like it's on the ground somewhere.
Yeah, it's not just on the ground. Like, you actually took some time to cover it. Like, it is concealed.
Cool. All right, nice.
You're not currently at the church yet, Robin. You guys are running to the church. He's at the church.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have a church map. I'm sorry. We'll just say for reference, Neville going.
No, I thought we were already at the church. I thought we were just like full on sprinting by.
And how is your family?
Oh.
Are they doing well?
Pa's doing great. Made a big purchase. Big delivery today. Made some yellow caps off of it. They also gave Chip a new thing.
Yeah! It's right here! Impeccable work.
It's very interesting. Do be careful not to poke someone's eye out with it, though.
You know what happens if you do that, right? Oh, I would never dream of poking someone's eye out with it. It's self-defense only.
Don't worry, I've been keeping good watch over him.
And that means his sleep schedule has been sound, then?
After a moment of thinking, after the Robin and Xavier have left, Lucas decides also go towards the church to check on the owl that he inadvertently did hurt.
Robin, Xavier, you burst into the church loud enough that everyone hears it.
Who goes there?
We need a medic.
Medic!
Do healing
Medic!
Medic?
Stand aside.
Young unconscious. We're set aflame.
Set aflame. Oh.
Robin just sets down, lets go, making sure that Xavier has full handle on Teddy, and then just kind of backs off.
He's still breathing. Blossom, can you do something?
Making sure his hands are visible.
Apologies. My foot seems to be on the floor.
Oh,
I cannot move.
I suppose you would need to be able to move. There we go.
So,
Please, if there's anything,
let's do this.
just a kid.
Don't worry, we're not gonna let anything bad happen. Looks like most of the fire is out, so.
They would put their shield aside and focus on for a bit.
What even happened to him?
We were looking over some folks. And all of a sudden, he was just on a flame. Burst. Screaming in pain.
Are you with us?
Yeah.
Teddy! Teddy!
Can I roll an Arcana check as well and see if I can realize what it was from?
Sure.
Get a neutral arcana, so I guess we're working as the guards, so I'll roll it just for the safer side.
And since they are right here, they're going to roll medicine to try to see if there's any adverse effects from the fire. Curse, disease, etc.
Sounds good. Chip, you notice that Coco is hiding behind you as she's not looking at the owl, but instead the large Fulton.
I'm not hiding it anymore at all. It's straight up because, you know, the whole shawl came off, so.
Yeah. So that would be a 15 on that.
You can tell that the parts that were burned aren't healing. He's fine. He's definitely back up, but it seems that the flames themselves are lingering. With your Arcana check, Robin, you would know that this is definitely some sort of magical flame. A very evil magical flame.
I'm assuming Xavier would also know this.
Because it rolled an 18.
Xavier, with your experience, you've heard rumors of a type of fire known as hellfire. Very unapproved by the king. But not uncommon, especially for people who go against him.
Robin would point out that that's magical fire that's still eating at his wings, then.
You should help there.
While they discuss, I burst in the room, heaving as I just ran after them. Is he okay?
Hey, it's the rabbit from earlier.
It is.
I
saw
what happened.
Grub person.
Hello, you two. Happy to see you.
He seems to be stable, but he's not healing in areas where the fire has hit.
I saw who did it.
Hellfire.
You saw who did it?
It was Yapper. I was coming out of the tent and I tried stopping him.
Let Teddy down to a place.
Robin's ears would perk at the sound of Yapper's name.
I saw him aiming at you two, gesturing to Xavier and Robin. I tried to stop him, but it seems he's still the target anyways.
What are the physical descriptions of this Yapper?
DM, I don't know them, like tall dog, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's a Madra, so.
They are a tall Madra with a very... I don't remember exactly which breed of dog it is.
Just make something up. Call him a bulldog.
Yeah, I would say like a bulldog.
With the combination of the medicine check and the description that Robin said, could I determine that this is directly Hellfire?
Yes.
It could blossom rather.
Xavier, I can tell you now, you've never heard of this name come up in a case before. In fact,
go to my knee.
You actually can think about it. The more you think about it, you think that the name Yapper is used commonly as an alias. People are more likely to use Yapper as a fake name than they are to actually have their name be Yapper.
I drop to my knees and I say I'm sorry. I tried to help, but I only ended up hurting someone still.
It's okay. You still tried to do the right thing. That is important.
I have some money. If it helped pay for a treatment he could receive, I'll give it.
Please do not rush it. We don't even know how we could begin to help, especially if it's, as they said, this cursed fire.
With the history, is it more common that it is from a magic item, or that it's innately casted? Or is it too low to tell? If it's too low to tell, then that's fine.
I will give you... Let me think on this. I'm trying to think how much I can give you.
Because she's operating off of what's more likely.
I can give you a school of magic, specifically. You know that this is definitely an evocation spell. And you know that its type of magic is not one that's used by any of the Proudfangs. Like, that you know of. It ain't sorcerer, it ain't, like... It ain't very much a... It's not something that wizards are usually seen using, though theoretically maybe some could. This is a different kind of spell altogether. You also know that if it was a spell, it probably would have gone out by now. So there's something that is amplifying the spell, basically.
Mary, I hate to do this while the festival is on, but I must mobilize. The festival is in danger.
From what you said, you're number 5 on them, so you should be tomorrow. It will be your match. I just hope I'm enough entertainment for them today.
You'll do wonderful. But I simply must mobilize. The borders must be secure.
Of course.
I'm going to go back
Please.
to the festival square.
Take care of them in my stead. Appoint whoever you must.
Yep.
Hey, did I happen to see like the direction he ran afterwards, or
Nope.
or the?
He went invisible right in front of you.
Ah, I see.
And then Blossom would take up their shield and draw their rapier and start to head out and mobilize the guards to the border.
I'm sorry, all I can imagine when he said he just disappeared right in front of your eyes. Just that whole peace sign, then boing.
No, that's why I said he did. That's why I said he did. That is exactly how I described it. Okay. Excuse me,
I'm
mister.
going to go back and interview.
I can't help but notice that you're a Vulcan.
You would be correct.
You're pulled into a hug.
Lucky stumbles back a tiny bit, hearing that, thinking you may have still talking to him, but he tries to act normal.
Robin, you
He doesn't know how to react. He's kind of just stunned. Just
Don't worry.
Hey.
We're okay here.
Coco? I think that means
Super
he's a good
confusion.
guy.
That's our Mary for you. She likes everyone.
Robin's just great confused, has no idea how to react.
Look, I know that they're kind of scary, but let's do this, alright?
I was sent a letter from Gravetown saying that Vulcan was going to come to get resources. Is that you?
Yes.
That's wonderful.
I was selected for that.
Anything you need, I have it for you. Don't you worry.
It's much appreciated.
Oh! I recognize the cloak. Are you Mr. Tall?
Mr. What now?
Oh, you're right. That is the same outfit that he was wearing at the food vendor. You bought like
Plus, the tail was showing.
you bought like 2 packs of just raw sausages.
Yeah, bring it back and have them cook it at home.
Sorry.
Oh, right. Oh, and the tail started swishing when we were talking about Mary.
Mr. Vulcan, these are my squires, Coco and Chip.
He gives him a more curtly bow, saying it's a pleasure to meet you guys.
Xavier, I'm going to move you away as I imagine you are heading off.
Oh yeah, you
Also,
can interview folks.
The tag would probably be, dingling on his ear as well.
Dandy is doing his own thing over there, vibing in the.
Sandy is just being Sandy.
My headcanon is that they're trying to dig in the stone, but they can't dig in the stone. It's too hard.
Actually, I have a funnier headcanon. She saw that Xavier was running away with the owl and was just like, well, now there's no one to tell me I can't dig in the dirt.
He comes back though. Hey! What is about digging in the dirt? Get over here, boy! Get over here. Picks up shoe.
Picks up shoe.
You wear shoes.
Oh, yes.
You wear shoes.
Don't make me take my chocolate. I'll get it. I'll get you, boy.
It's like a Spanish mom and a sandal. Just.
I feel like Sandy would just bury even further underground just to try and get away from Xavier.
So, is that you trying to go around the fountain, or are you heading to the church?
I think like yeah. I think like we're all
One more
like,
charisma
like,
check from you, Neville. We gotta
Neville.
see if you can sell it.
You're back for the 10th time.
Oh!
And the 10th time is no. Go away.
Oh my god, just go away. I'm not buying it from you anymore. I offered you 4 red, you declined. I gave you 5 red, you declined.
Yeah, I can show you
Fuck
to
you,
another
get out of my
vendor.
shop.
There's another vendor across the square. Just go over there for once.
But I hear he likes to buy bullshit.
You can come back to me afterwards. Just go there for once. Just leave me alone for 10 minutes.
But 3 blues for this useful machine.
Definitely not. 3 silver's all you're getting at most.
It is half a toaster.
and not the good half. It's one half of the toaster.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Don't worry, it cook at half a time.
Alright.
That's not.
I'm curious how the Mary, Chip, and Coco all react to the fucking the little tag, or are they just not saying anything about it?
Please don't take it off. Please don't take it off.
I'm pretty sure it's a
don't think I
dangly
even
bit.
notice.
I'm pretty sure it's a very noticeable dangly, like.
I specifically said it was fluorescent. It's meant to glow.
Yeah, she looks at you with sympathy.
Then I'll roll it with advantage.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
Do
My
I
man.
what kind of tag is this again?
It's just a little
Tag.
goop on his ear.
You know, like when you tag a deer, right, to keep track of it, kind of like that. I'm assuming. But I guess
Yeah.
it's more dangly. It's more jingly.
If I point it out, will they see it like naturally? Like,
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
then I'll roll for it too. I'll fucking yeah.
Plus, by the way, yeah, okay. You can just.
Hey, I noticed that tag on your ear. Does that mean something or what?
Oh, what?
Oh,
How did I miss that?
Well, you are quite small, quite far up there.
Well, you're
a
not so
raccoon.
tall off
put it there.
the off the rocker either. Sure, you got a couple inches on me, but never mind.
The raccoon put it there.
That's kind of suspicious, don't you think? Like, as of open, I think you should. Do you take any offense to that? Like,
Pride and ego aren't really necessary for when you're doing things. I'll take care of it when I get back to the graveyard town.
Okay. So we're gonna move. I know T doesn't have too much longer, I imagine.
I'm gonna make me a sandwich.
We're gonna move to the second round. As mentioned before, Perry Keith is going to fight against Ruffle.
I stick with the group, so whoever they end up to, I'll go with them.
Who are you guys rooting for out of these two?
Pretty sure.
Is there a non-racist option?
I mean, Ruffles is kind of like Ruffles. I don't know. I mean, he's.
Ruffles
I guess
wants to
Perry.
Ruffles wants to fight everyone, and Perry's just here for a good show.
I guess Perry.
Perry.
I'll
Ruffles.
I would Ruffles. I would Ruffles. That's a cool guy.
I'll vote for the platypus over the chip.
Ruffles ruffles my feathers. I mean my quills in a good way.
All right.
Imagine Perry's there, like, oh boy, I don't want to fight this monster. He's quivering in his boots.
Okay, Perry. You're putting on a show. You got this. Hey, Ruffle, you ain't planning on messing me up too badly, right? Like we could just call this a good old fight. You fight? Fight. Oh, he's excited. Okay. Don't you be drawing a hat, my Perry. How dare you?
Did I say fight? I meant dance.
Right. Remember, Perry. This is a show. Just doing a show. All right, everyone. It's round 2. I'm here, fighting against Ruffle. Okay.
He's calling his own fucking match.
So, using
Battle piece.
their prep time, you watch as Perry seems to be planting something into the ground. Meanwhile, you just see fucking Ruffles just get his rage just going. He's ready.
Just cracking knuckles.
You guys notice that the voting odds are currently 10-1 in Ruffles' favor. Perry is not considered a good fighter.
Hey, something tells me that bigger bird's gonna get the win. I mean, well, that's a smaller bird. I sorry, the size is different for me. Because hummingbirds are smaller than
Yeah, Perry is very tall, especially for a hummingbird.
Something tells me that the bird wearing the cat cloth is going to take this match.
Fight. Oh, shoot. I need to think.
Probably Batman.
Like, anyone who's watching can easily see, even on the sky kite, that Perry is just sweating bullets.
Perry's just like, he's gonna take one punch and he's gonna just go down. Like, you beat me! Oh no!
The whole Goku thing with Hercule.
Yeah.
I forgot my director.
Alright. Hope you're all ready. It's a good fight. And I'm sure some of you don't care at all. As he pulls out a carrot sword.
Bad time.
Hey,
That's about the reaction he gets. Oh, jeez. Tough round tonight. Alright. Oh, wait, right. I gotta do the sound bite.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, interestingly enough, like, Ruffles jumps to try and get it in on Perry, but Perry actually was the first one to act on it. Almost as if his firefight is going ham. Let me just... The first thing that Perry does is he summons water out of the hole that he planted and uses the water to cover Ruffle's weapons. This lessens the damage that Ruffle is able to do with these weapons. Perry is on the offensive completely, just going slash for slash as he is just trying to let Root loose. But Perry is doing his best to dodge, even when Ruffle is reckless attacking. Mind you, he does get chipped by the second axe. For reference, Ruffle uses 2 hand axes. He dual wields with them. Okay. Let me try this technique. As you see, Perry activate mirror image, similar to Ariel. You see Ruffle get more excited seeing more people to fight, and he just starts shattering them one by one. Like, 2 of them instantly just disappear. He then looks forward at the 2 of them, and then grabs the real Perry with his talent and flies up in the air.
And there...
You notice that the crowd in particular are all laughing at him, Perry. Because, safe to say, the showman has not been very, good at the fight. Oh, God. Hey, come on, man! This is way too quick even for me! I get you want to fight, but what's the point if you don't savor it? Fight! Win! Win! Oh, God. Listen, if you don't put a bit of flair into it, you ain't getting it what you want at all. You watch as he takes the carrot sword and bonks Ruffle on the head with it, allowing him to be let go. Ugh. Ruffle now has... You see him reach up and feel blood where he was bonked. And he just kind of looks at the blood for a moment. You hurt Ruffle. You hurt Ruffle. Ruffle makes you dead! Oh, jeez. Why did they put this guy against me? It is a... Just say it's a back and forth, it's not... It's more so Ruffle is constantly charging at him, while Perry is constantly running away.
He's parrying him.
Oh, God. Look, I get it, it's all funny, but can you stop laughing at me? This guy is actually trying to kill me! As you just see him block another attack from Ruffle. God, you swing way too wildly, man. You can't focus!
Lucky sees that he's kind of losing the fight, so he yells out, "You can do it, Perry," and tries to get attention from the kite.
I wasn't expecting that. Let me actually roll his perception.
Hey, I thought you with cheer on some the underdog.
Huh? Why is someone saying my name? Come on. I'm not that good. Just trying to put on a show. This guy's messing me up. Oh, God. You know what? Listen, Ruffle. I may be a joke to some of you, but I am still a proud thing. Tired of running, let's see if you can actually hit. Fight! You see Ruffle leap, lunge forward as the axe goes in, but it ends up hitting the final clone of Perry. And with a whisk of magic, Perry will use silvery bars to catch Ruffle off guard. That being said, he still takes the opportunity to launch the second axe into Perry's shoulder. Perry retaliates by casting True Strike on his carrot blade and jabbing it straight into into Ruffle. even like in character, you guys hear it, and it is a nasty critical hit. Oh God. You want to give up yet? Because this is really starting to hurt. You watch as Ruffle looks down at the sword lodged in his chest and just opens wide as he bites off and breaks part of the sword to get himself free. Perry sees this and immediately eats some of his carrot to gain some HP back as well. Hey, you know what they say, a good snack can always keep you well rested. Oh, right, let's do it. You see them clash one more time, their weapons causing a bright flash, almost blinding everyone in the Coliseum for a moment. As the two are now standing on opposite ends of each other. You watch as Perry Keith's sword collapses, just breaks into pieces and falls. Ruffle, on the other hand, drops his 2 axes and falls defeated. The winner of round 2 is Perry Keith.
Barry! We hear cheering in the crowd. Let's go!
I won? I actually won! Wow! I won! Oh God! I hurt everywhere. I hope that was a good show for all of you. God, I need a moment to rest. But before I do that, let's see the next fight. Ah, that's a match for the ages. Tune in next time where we'll see Rune versus Ska.
Alright, let's get you patched up.
Thank you.
Sorry, when you said when they clashed and they blinded everything, my one and only thought was this. Give me your money.
Give me your money, punk.
Alright. So, since most of you are going to be here next session that's happening later today, we will keep it to the down low, but there's 2 people who are not going, from what I know, is not going to be here, so we'll handle them first. Starting with T. T, roll investigation, as I imagine you go back to the scene of the crime.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you all can tell immediately that was a huge upset, and there are a lot of people upset at the fact Ruffle lost.
Yeah.
Do I find Sandy digging?
I mean, hey man, land that crit. Get...
In terms of Xavier, with your investigation, you do notice him digging, but you also notice that from where the bullet would have came from, it would have been around this area. You don't seem to find anything, though. This is your from what you've deduced, this is the most likely area. A perception check could be used to try to further your search.
Net 20.
You did not!
Fuck!
Really?
Damn!
I'm not smart, but I am street smart.
Accepted.
Way to go, Way to go, Mr. Raccoon. After doing some searching, you are able to find a ring brimming with brimstone. If anything was going to unleash hellfire upon your friend, it would be this ring.
Well, I would have...
You can tell with your high perception as well that someone did go through the effort of covering it.
Man, why would he leave it behind? easily conceivable. Unless they really were trying to break through the border and they were worried about magic. No, that doesn't make any sense. Unless... Damn it! So, Xavier, I would imagine, knows British protocols get taken in order to do evidence. He would go through those processes.
You would have the best way to do it would be submitting evidence to a proud thing. You know that Blossom is around and could easily be given the ring as submitted evidence.
Well, then I would go to Blossom then with the ring.
Can I get a
Done this
perception?
by where I perceived the... Huh?
Can I get a perception check from Sandy? By the way, you have just been digging, so
It's like what I do.
I'm going to laugh if you nat 20.
Bro, we got some high rolls.
Nat
this
20
session.
right now.
No, it's gonna be
No
a
balls.
night.
Oh my
19.
god.
That's
That's
not 19.
Sandy, I'm gonna say this right now.
7.
Because you got a 19,
7.
Well, it's for some-
you saw everything. You just never mentioned it. You were too busy.
Oh, okay.
busy. You were just too busy digging. You saw a dog just assault the rabbit, drag him into a back alley, and then shoot a bird. And you're just there, just like.
And you're like, it's one of those days.
One of those days.
I sure hope that owl guy was alright, but you know what? That raccoon was very mean to me.
Anyways, diggy time.
Diggy hole.
Diggy hole.
Dig a hole, dig a hole.
Actually,
No,
to make things even more interesting, you.
He hums.
Oh.
He hums the fucking Dig a Tunnel song from Lion King.
Technically speaking, Sandy, since you rolled with how high you rolled, I'm going to say that you technically actually would have beaten the sleight of hand. So you are where Lucky was the one who tried to hide the ring.
Where did he hide it?
He hid it in this area.
In which Xavier found it.
You
Yeah,
just been
like-
digging
like-
a hole, but you watch as Xavier goes over to that area, and you see him pick out where the hole was dug, and he is now taking the ring.
Wait a second, you would dig holes over there?
Yeah, I... Not as great as you, but I can certainly do it, especially with the tools. Hey, you wouldn't have never seen anything, right?
Oh yeah, that I saw all of it.
All of it?
From my hole.
All of it. From the beginning.
To the end.
Okay, could you please explain to me?
Yeah, so some dog-looking guy pulled someone to shot a bird, and then the rabbit guy hid this ring. And then the dog guy vanished.
That damn rabbit's an accomplice. What do you look like?
What do you mean, what did he look like? Weren't you over there with him? Didn't you guys all go in the same direction?
The one with the red bandana?
I think so, yeah.
Man, fuck Sandy. Fuck this bitch.
Fucking nerd.
Sandy doesn't know better.
Look, okay. To be fair, Liam, look at
They
those
do have
eyes
it-
and
they
tell
do-
me that there is a thought in those eyes.
They also
There is.
they
It's
also
called
have an
digging.
int. They have
called
an
digging.
int and wisdom of 8.
It's called digging. This
They don't
go
know
dig
better.
in your holes. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. All I'm expecting to hear is just Xavier coming back.
Thank you
and
very
then,
much for this information.
Fuck! Grab that dude!
Oh, also, by the way, if you see some
Grab that
sort of
nigga.
fuck
Whoa,
fellow,
hold on.
he's my friend. Don't hurt him.
You're an accomplice to the accomplice?
What?
Huh?
I'm taking you in for questioning.
I think
Thank you.
Sandy just said, hey, if you see a fox guy,
Well,
he's
that was
my
fun.
friend.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's literally all I said.
I thought you called the rabbit your friend. I was gonna hold on.
Yeah, no, he
You're
called
incriminating the
him.
rabbit and use it.
Does it
Wait,
call
you gotta
him-
use my friend.
I have no idea who the rabbit is. The only one I've actually met is Xavier, the lizard, and the fox.
Oh yeah, we haven't actually met.
Right. So I imagine
Hey, you guys don't even know my name yet.
You take all this information to Blossom, Xavier.
Would Xavier also take take Sandy back up into as a witness?
Witness.
I was gonna ask if I could come anyways.
So make sure that yeah.
Man, his evidence case is filling up real nicely. He just got like 3 pieces of evidence right off the bat. Anyways, I believe
Don't
that's
forget to show your attorney's badge.
Corey. I believe you're the person who plays Blossom, so you can roleplay with T.
I'm sorry, just has Sandy come over to Blossom. I found evidence. This is eyewitness right here. It's like, what are you talking about now? Where am I? Who are we? What's going on? Was I being told?
I didn't see anything.
Do. Being at the border.
You know,
On
low
your
wisdom,
left.
low intelligence.
T, I do believe this is you.
Uh,
I
he
think
said he thinks internet went out.
Guy, is there a medic that I know that I could help with anything while I'm waiting?
The medic is Mary.
I know, but
You're already there.
Alright, fine.
Not his interwebs. He needs those. Damn, I'm craving waffles right now.
Full house.
Waffles. I am in a very controversial Discord server. Jesus Christ.
Mary, is there anything you can do to help?
Well,
I don't know, like water or maybe a towel or something?
Hellfire is nasty, unfortunately. It is...
Uh-oh.
If we were able to bring it up to the king, but the king is busy right now, but the king could purge it right away. Your best bet would be to find whoever did this and try to attack them. I know I don't condone that action, but if they are concentrating on the effects, it's possible that if you hit them, they might get distracted and lose that concentration, breaking the curse on him.
The curse?
T's internet went out.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
No.
I put in chat what he said, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you plan on doing anything, Lucky?
Well, if the job is to pursue, then I can't go against you.
Alright, we're gonna find some bad guys. Sandy. Alright. Armond, please give me one more charisma check just for funnies.
This is it, boy. This is the side quest we all need to know about.
Oh my god.
He's getting lower every time. He's getting mad.
He has progressively gotten more shit.
Oh.
I'm telling you, take this, please.
No, it's
going to fucking. I'm going
Just
to
out of
fucking
curiosity.
shoot you if you don't fuck off.
Oh my god.
Come on, it's
If I wasn't in this, if I wasn't in this plot right now, I'd go there and sell it for him. Just fucking do it.
Okay,
I think everyone would.
Armand, do you want to know something? The moment that if you would have met the mouse, he could have helped you every single time you tried.
Don't worry, it's really useful.
Mary,
what does it do?
It cooks.
Mary?
It toasts toast. What the fuck
Apologies.
is toast?
I'll back off. Gonna back
You're
all the way away.
In the
away
water.
from all
In the water.
the people that would probably want to hurt me. Well, actually, no. Blossom and Mario. I don't know about these.
Just cross the back. Sandy, fuck off.
So if Xavier like updated her on what Sandy said, then Sandy, would you comply with going along with Blossom, or
Oh,
would you
100%.
not?
Sandy just literally has no thought behind her face. If he is asked a question, he will answer. If he is told to do something, he'll probably do something.
Mary, I come bringing troubling news. News nonetheless.
I am listening.
The assailant is apparently invisible. However, we have a eyewitness. Sandy, if you was it? If you please.
Yeah, so while I was digging, right, I saw a bunch of people. They got dragged into an alley. The dog and the fox, rabbit. Someone got dragged into the alley, right? And then the dog shot the bird. That bird right there. And then I saw the rabbit hide a ring, and then the dog went poof. Gone.
The ring in question is this one. Brimstone.
Want to check on that ring? By chance?
Sure.
12. Fuck.
You can tell that it's a ring capable of storing spells inside of it. Seems like someone decided to store a hellfire ring, a hell lash inside of this ring. Your Arcana was high enough to detect that spell.
Ah, cool. Yeah, that's a ring of storing. It stores spells.
I'm sorry, Sandy. Are you saying that they were the one who hit it?
That's what I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're getting grabbed.
Oh. Now, Blossom. From what his report said, they also mentioned that he was dragged into there. It's lucky.
Hiding evidence is against the tenets of the king.
I can't argue with that. I apologize, small rabbit friend, but I think you might need to go into questioning for a while.
I understand.
Well, now hold on. I don't think it might have been his fault.
Nevertheless, he accidentally did a crime. Whether it was sheer moment of panic, the least we can do is get him off the streets and have a talk with him.
Besides, if he was dragged away by this assailant, in our care is where he will be the most safe.
True. He didn't seem like he liked the bunny very much.
They might end up coming back for him.
Question, did I hear what they were talking about? If I saw everything happen?
I wouldn't say you heard every word for word, but you did. You can tell that Yapper was angry, aggressive, and looked like he was about to hit Lucky. Like, you can tell you were able to
Wait.
receive aggression.
Sky?
Hmm?
Just realized something.
Yep.
They grabbed Lucky's arm.
Yeah. What happened with that?
Am I... hold on. Can I roll animal handling to see if there's actually... If they actually pick up a difference?
I would say investigation.
Or would that be... Investigation. Alright, that is a flat roll. Let's see. Nope. No difference noticed whatsoever.
Okay. Consider yourself
You're good.
Lucky. Lucky. Fuck, goddammit. Anyways, thank you, Steven, for giving me a reason for why Liam wouldn't be in tonight's session. So yeah, you're free to go, Liam. That being said, thank you all for this session. I had a lot of fun. I can't wait to see you all again very soon.
So when I come back next week morning or like next week, I'll pick up in the question room or whatever.
Yeah.
Next time we play.
Okay.
Yeah, next time we play.
We have a lot of candidates we bounce from. But yeah, you've all been wonderful.
It's not guaranteed that this